We live. We're here.
Podcast 17, baby.
Oh, hey.
More music?
Hey, no more music. Sorry, they couldn't hear it.
How's everyone doing, dude?
What's up?
It's Tuesday.
It is Tuesday.
I just tweeted out. Come follow. Come join.
I'm going to turn your mic up a little bit.
Yeah. Go. Oh, there you go. Yeah.
There we go.
Nice.
Nice.
Now I can
Baritone.
hear. What's up, everyone?
What's up?
So you might be wondering why 6 p.m. Why we an hour earlier?
Hey, whoa.
Oh yeah, I'll take a.
Oh, okay. Take that one. Well, I need another beer now, but that was a start. There we go.
We brothers. Don't matter. All right. So yeah, you're probably wondering why 6 p.m.
Yeah, why are we live at 6? It's not 7. What the fuck's going on here?
We got daylight savings coming, dude.
I don't know when. I just made
March 11th, I believe.
Really? You know?
I think
or are you
so.
just bullshitting?
I'm bullshitting like I always do on this
Yeah, I got
channel. I think it's. Yeah, go ahead. Get me on that. I think it's March 11th.
March 10th.
I was
okay.
off. I was off by fucking. Oh, damn.
So, yeah.
Off by a day. Close, though. It's normally around that time.
That'll
so.
be next week.
Yes. So, next week, even this Thursday, too, we'll do the same.
Yeah.
We're going to do 6 p.m.
Starting at 6 now because it's 7 Eastern time. That'll be 10 p.m. for everybody. Now it'll still be 9, which is, I guess, late either way. But
It is late, but
fuck you on the east side.
got to cater to them, you know.
Yeah,
Whatever.
west side till I die.
It's always about the west side, dude. The coast, that's the chillest. So,
Exactly.
but yeah, dude. Crazy podcast last night. We had one. If you guys missed it, we had our buddy Eric E Money on the podcast yesterday
Yes, sir.
from California, and he was in town. So we're like, hey, fuck it, we'll have a little surprise podcast
Yeah, a
on here,
little
you know?
surprise podcast where we got like a max of 18 viewers, I think.
Mm-hmm.
There was a lot of people watching all
Like
night.
44 something different, like new. Yeah.
Yeah, we were constantly like 12 viewers. Yeah,
Which
my
was
laptop's all
it was pretty
dirty.
cool, dude. I was like, oh, nice. Now we got some people like actually.
Got a couple follows, got a couple subs, I think. Oh,
Yeah, we did.
here we go. I'm gonna do something real quick. Nope, don't do that.
I'm getting advertisements. Fuck that.
I'm gonna. Oh, hey.
What are you changing?
Don't worry, everybody. We're good.
We're
Give me
adjusting
this.
stuff.
Give me this.
What you? What?
Wait. Okay, here we go. No, don't do that.
Oh, you're trying to get the. I don't want this goddamn
There
ad.
we go. I'm bringing this down to the bottom because
Where?
you can't.
Oh, okay.
You can't
Yeah.
read it up
yeah.
top. It's too bright. Okay,
Oh,
we're
true,
good to
yeah.
go. Either way. All
Sweet.
right. Got it.
Whoa. Hello.
We're good.
Yeah. All right.
Got some topics to go over
Yeah.
today. A lot of them, surprisingly,
Actually,
that we
so-
just streamed yesterday.
Yeah, that's why I was like, with our podcast we had yesterday, we had a script, but we kind of just bullshitted because with our friend Eric, he's does movies as a model. He he can just go.
Fuck those.
Off
dude.
the
I'm so
top,
sick of
you know.
these notifications.
We can too, but I like to be a little organized. But with him, like we were just basically chatting. We're just bullshitting, and a lot of it was NHL. That was fast.
What's up, Jake?
Thank you.
I'll take a beer.
Thanks, Jake. I appreciate that. So yeah, we basically had Eric on there. He's been active in the chat with us, gosh, since we started this podcast, and we've been friends with him for
Still no
quite
Jake
some
on
time.
the podcast. Fake.
Not yet. He's on Discord. That's fine. We'll have him join Discord when we do the MLB. We'll have
I'm
him get on
down.
there. Yeah.
He's down.
Yeah, he's down. He texted me. He said, "Hey, I'm down to get on there." I'm like, "All right, cool." But yeah, for that podcast, it was fun. We had Al come on there too. He had his 2-minute drill, successful.
Successful 2-minute drill yesterday.
Yeah, it was good. We had decent amount of followers. We had a couple random people in chat. I don't know if you could pull it up. It was like, remember when he's like the dollar? If you tape the dollar,
Right here, we got a 2-bit donation. From
Yeah, $2.
Flamingo Zone.
read it off.
He said, take a $1 bill and flip it over. And now tape a $5 bill and tape it to the end of the upside down single with as little tape as possible to make it secure. Now feed the $5 bill into a change machine. The coin machine reads the 5, gives you quarters, then reads the upside down single, rejects that, and boom, you got yourself a felony. So,
You got yourself a felony.
interesting donation we
Well,
got yesterday.
then he's like, I was like, because I said something on stream. I'm like, oh, okay, then yeah, you got a felony. Like, that's why you don't do that. And he's
No,
like,
yeah.
yeah, that's the reason why I donated this $2 to you
Yeah.
guys. I'm like, all right, well,
$2.
yeah, whatever. I'm not gonna complain.
Won
I don't think he followed.
$2.
I don't think he, or 2 cents. Sorry,
2 cents.
hey, 2 cents.
He didn't
Better than
follow.
nothing.
He's fake.
Yeah, see, he was just a troll.
We got
But-
2 followers yesterday.
Yeah.
Or 3.
Yeah, we had Air.
No, 3. Slater,
Yeah. Slater, yeah. Slater.
Spicy Peanut, and Scott
Spicy
are
Peanut.
10.
Yeah, because Spicy Peanut, with their last podcast, he was about to unfollow because we were talking shit about Apex. Eric
Oh,
was
yeah.
Apex.
Eric just sucks.
Nah, he
Can't
just
play no
yeah,
Apex.
he plays the Fortnite. But yeah, it was a good podcast, dude. I mean, I enjoyed it. It was cool having like that many
People watching.
subscribers, followers, and
Viewers.
just viewers watching. It was really cool, dude. And I was like, oh, I looked
I
into
don't
the
want
screen.
that
I'm
there.
like, wow, we got 20 people watching this basically. But,
Yeah, that's pretty dope. Damn,
Um,
we got 4 fucking pages? 5? Holy shit.
Yeah.
All right.
So-
Let's hop right into it.
yeah,
Fuck
dude.
it.
So sports. Okay. LeBron, man. They just lost to the Clippers. And
Yeah.
it was
they
not
lost
good.
to the Suns on Saturday.
Well,
They
Suns,
lost to the
Clippers.
They're
What
just
the-
not doing well. So right now, I think their record is
28.
30. They're 30 and 34.
Oh, okay, last time I saw it was
This time
28,
a year
29.
ago, without LeBron, they were 29 and 35. So with LeBron, they're only 1 game better so far.
Wow.
And that,
That's bad.
like, yeah, that's saying something.
That LeBron just rushed.
I think he just went to LA expecting to be able to carry them.
Well,
but
that and expectations were.
I think Cleveland was a much better team than he maybe realized. And going to the Lakers, he's like, oh, well, this is about the same thing. I'll be able to do it. Either that or now you're in the Western Conference, okay?
Way more competition.
Yeah, at least now. It has been that way for maybe 10
decade.
years.
I'd say
about
decade.
10 years.
Decade, yeah.
Yeah.
Which, I mean,
The East was good in the early, or like
90s.
in like the 2000s and the 90s.
Late 90s, 2000s, it was like,
Well, all
okay.
90s,
Well, yeah.
I guess, because the Bulls won 6 titles.
And Detroit.
Yeah, Detroit. Philly won a title, I think.
Houston was in the West, so.
Houston won two
yeah.
when Jordan was gone.
Yeah, so, I mean, with LeBron,
I don't even know who won fucking titles in the 2000s. Boston
Spurs.
won one.
Spurs.
What up, Anthony?
What's up, Ant?
Let's
How's
see.
it going? Yeah, with LeBron, dude, the media kind of just twists it a little bit to where
That's not what I typed in, you stupid
it's
fucking
just putting him down more. Like, trust me, I love LeBron too, but with the GOAT debate, I was listening to this today with Stephen A. talking about it. I'm just like, hey, does this basically, if he doesn't make the playoffs, LeBron, because now with losing to the Clippers and the Suns, but Clippers, they don't have a chance.
No, yeah,
Not
they're
again.
done. I don't think they're making the playoffs. There's no way. They're too far out.
There's no, yeah, see, but that, and then that's when they're saying, though, is like, is the GOAT debate done? Like, is he not the GOAT anymore?
Just
Because
'cause I don't think. Well, I would never personally put LeBron
I know
as
your
the GOAT.
opinion, yeah. But I mean,
Only
people that do
because-
call it, like,
Yeah,
they
I know
put it out
people
there.
feel that way.
You know?
And they have a good, solid argument. I
they
mean, the
do.
dude went to what 9 straight finals.
9, yep.
Yeah, so I mean, people have an argument. In my opinion, it's just
How did Jordan do in Washington, though? Anthony says, yeah, he didn't do so hot either.
yeah, no, Jordan didn't do well in Washington. But the thing is, Jordan retired and then came back to Washington. It's not like Jordan was done and came back and played in Washington, and nobody expected him to be crazy.
No.
LeBron was great just a year ago, and now all of a sudden he doesn't look like he did.
He just, I think it was just such a young team, and the chemistry they have with someone, because it kind of like reminds me.
Jake said he needs to pick a place and stay there and build a team. I think that's what he's going to be doing in
Well,
LA.
that's what he
but
wants.
now it's a question
still their
as-
16th season, though. It's true. It is true. He is in the 16th. But
Yeah,
it's
he's
like,
old.
He's older.
It's
He's
just-
still. I get what you mean, Jake, but he is. I think that's what he's trying to do. Is just with what I was going at is like they're so young.
Yeah, he's
Like
playing
they're
with
so
the
young, and
that's
he has
what-
such expectations
even
to
though
where
the
it's like,
Cavalier-
hey,
yeah.
every time I had a team, regardless if I was on the Miami Heat or Cleveland,
When he was with Cleveland,
were
those
gonna
were
go.
some bad teams, but it was.
yeah, but-
they had experience. You had Kevin
They
Love who
played
had
with-
experience. J.R.
but they
Smith who
played
had
with
playoff
it- with-
experience.
that, but they played with LeBron for quite some time.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
like.
That, and I think a lot of players on the Lakers are all in their feelings.
Dude,
Because
yeah.
of
Well,
the
they're
whole
young.
the whole
Kuzma,
Anthony Davis thing
well,
where
that
LeBron's like, hey,
screwed
I'll
him.
trade anybody for
I know.
Anthony
It
Davis.
hit
And now the
them.
players are like, what the fuck? Veterans will probably know like, hey, this is a business, although still that's fucked up.
Oh, I
Kind of,
agree.
but-
No, it is, because it's like you're not worth anything to me and my team,
No, yeah.
and that's how he feels. I mean,
I know.
with him, I feel like he's just so pressured with being in LA and how big it is that he's trying everything he can to get LA to the playoffs. That it's biting him in the ass. Where it's
Yeah,
just not.
well, either that or another thing I was thinking is like in the East, he could kind of coast sometimes. You coast your way into
He
the
could have
he
like
could
4 or
coast his-
5 games where
He could coast his way into the playoffs and not have to like put out full
Yeah.
effort. Now I think he's been coasting with the Lakers
Too
and
much.
starting to realize
can't do that.
You can't do that in the West. You can't
The
coast
games
unless you're
behind-
the Warriors
yeah.
and you have 5 All-Stars starting on your team.
and your bench is fine enough to like take care of that. But like him, yeah, like the games behind, like they're only half games, 2.5
Let's
games.
see
were
the standings.
Yeah, well, let's click the standings.
Tell you
'cause, like,
what, Brandon Ingram's been playing really well.
he
as
is
of late.
good. I like him, man. I like him. He's a young player.
He's a really good player, dude.
Okay, so Eastern.
Eastern, the Bucks,
Okay.
the best team in the league right now. The
Suns
Suns
beat.
swept them this year.
Yep. Let's see. Okay, so where's the Lakers? 10th.
Lakers,
30
Yeah,
and
they're
34.
10. They're 30 and 34. The 8th seed
How
is
many games
36
behind?
and 29. 6.
Wow.
5.5. Actually,
5.5
I think.
games.
Let me see. 14.5
5,
and 9.
9.
Yeah.
So 5.5
5.5
games.
games.
See, yeah, but now look at go to the East. I just want to prove a point. Like how maybe it might be different this year. I don't know.
Okay, look. The
18
Magic
and a half
are,
games.
Yeah, right now in the East, they'd be in the playoffs.
Oh, they would. Yeah, they would beat the
They beat
Heat
out the Magic 30.
and the Magic. Yeah,
yeah.
by half game.
That's yeah.
But look at though from like
The East though this year.
6th place
look
to
at
4th.
this.
6th to 4th.
The East
Look from 6th to 4th.
in what?
Games behind.
6th to 4th in what? The East or the West?
16 to 76ers, 7.5.
From where?
16 the Pistons to 7.5.
Where do you see the Pistons? 16. What are
Number
you saying,
6 seed
16?
to number 4.
Oh,
How many
6 seed.
games?
I thought you were saying 16.
Sorry, 6 seed.
Yeah.
16 to 7.5. Like
Yeah, that's a big. Well, the East
4.5.
is top heavy this
yeah,
year.
I know.
You know?
Well, I think because after those trades that we got from before All Star,
Yeah,
it helped
the
a lot.
Bucks are the best team in the league. The Raptors are even better than the Warriors this
16
year.
times and twice. Yeah, so
Pacers are doing well this year. The 76ers. Yeah, see, look at the West. 44, 42, 39, 39, 38, 36, 37, 36. Or wait. Oh, yeah, they're 36 and 27. The
too,
Jazz,
so
they
they're
haven't
not
played as
bad.
many games.
No, but they're not bad either. you
No,
know?
I like the Jazz. Oh, nice. Alan's got light
Nice
bulbs
sets.
on his fucking tits.
Nice sets. Yeah, so I don't know with LeBron. I don't know. Yeah, that now that he's not gonna have a chance there, that sucks. Just how long we've known him, like we don't know him, but I mean like how long we've watched him as like before he or when he got in the league, like he's never missed the playoffs.
Yeah, I know.
Or
Well,
no,
it's
he
been
did, but like
forever.
2003,
It's been
didn't he?
forever.
or 2004.
It's going to be weird not having LeBron. The
There goes
East
the
is all
sales.
excited about it.
Oh, of course, but there goes all the sales. Somewhat.
Maybe.
I feel like
I
a
tell you
lot,
what,
dude. He
like,
brings a
if-
lot
if-
in there.
Yeah, but there's some new like.
Come on, you have nine
Gian-
times. I know
Giannis
Giannis.
and the Bucks. Giannis is going to bring a bunch of new people in. Oh my God, I'm a big Giannis fan. Although I'm glad that the Suns dominated them last night. I believe they had fucking Ayton covering Giannis for most of the night.
Yeah. So, all right. Well, with the standings how they are, I think it's nuts because the Heat, yeah, they're only behind 2.5 games.
Yeah, that's.
Or
not
no, they're not. They're
they're
behind.
tied.
They're
They're
tied.
tied.
10th, 9th, and 8th. They're tied. So it's like anyone can
Jesus.
go in there, dude. And I
Yeah.
would love to have Wade in there, man. He played against Atlanta actually.
Well, look, they're all tied, but the Hornets and the Heat have played 2 less games
Games
than
than
the
them,
Magic.
so-
Whoops, I didn't mean to fucking click on that.
so in the reality, they.
Who's that? Woo. I don't know who that is.
Someone came by. But with Wade, it was kind of cool.
Passes Jordan.
Yeah,
I'm gonna grab a
passes
beer.
Jordan with all-time leader in
Block
block shots as a shooting guard. Man, how cool is that? 2003. Yep, 4th pick. LeBron and Chris Bosh. 2003. That was probably one of the best draft classes ever. One of them. I'm not saying is, but you could argue with it. Nah, you know, I would have to go more in depth with that, but I think like as something just to like really like just say those names right there. That's already saying that you're already getting one of the best like draft classes in the NBA history, at least I think, in my opinion. But what was cool besides Dwayne Wade basically passing Jordan with block shots, he had a game yesterday, I believe, with against the Hawks. They won.
Was it the Hawks?
Yes, Atlanta Hawks, and this rookie Kevin Huerter, I think that's how you pronounce his last name.
Dude's raw too.
Yeah, he could shoot.
He's pretty good.
He can actually shoot
yeah.
for like a ginger. Reminds me of Brown. Dude, it reminds me of Brian
Scalabrine.
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 Yeah, he reminds me of him a little bit, but yeah, he
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 can
wasn't
shoot really. Tyler just said he can shoot really good for a ginger.
Switch to make sure it's off, but no, it was on.
Oh, you get shocked?
No.
Nope. No, yeah, we
He can shoot really well for
he
a
can't. He
ginger.
can shoot really well for a ginger. He can, dude. Like the guy was doing all right for the game that he played yesterday. But like it was what was really cool is he wasn't even expecting Wade to.
I don't know. I'll take it unless it's yours. Oh, I did.
It's a brand new Colt.
Yeah, I forgot to take it back. My bad.
Do you not want it?
I do.
Well, now you probably don't want to put his mouth on it.
Oh, that was good.
So where was I getting at? Yeah, so they're facing the Hawks, right? And Kevin gets off the court, and he was just like, oh, dabbing up the players, like, just expecting, oh, good game, it was a good game, blah, blah, blah. But, like, Wade found out that, like, he, I guess, idolized him when he was growing up as, a
That's why he
kid.
wore
Number three on the
Always
team.
wore Dwayne Wade's shoes. I watched that interview right
Yeah,
before you
it was
came over. I didn't
so
know you were
cool.
gonna throw it on there.
So cool. And I was like, dude, that's awesome. And so he literally called him over before he was going into the tunnel. He's like, hey, we need to get a jersey swap. And he's like, what? Jersey swap?
Oh, they have the 2003 draft at number 3.
Bullshit.
Continue
But,
your story, and then we'll go through this.
yeah, we'll go through the
And we'll
picks
see.
after. So he calls him over. He's like, hey, man, like, I want you to come over and take a picture with me and just swap some jerseys because I heard that, you wore my shoes when you were growing up. You had all of them. You had all my jerseys. You wore number 3 because of me. You watched me in Marquette. Just like how mostly all Wade fans are in a way. But he actually had the chance to actually play in the NBA and play against him. So it was really cool to have him come up to him. He's like, hey, come over here.
Yeah,
Let's get a jersey switch.
Jersey switch was sick.
And so after that, I think Wade said something afterwards. He's like, yeah, like, I heard he idolized me in that, but as a player, how he is, when we first played them in the season, early in the season, he was doing all right, but he he basically he improved, improved since the last time he played against Wade, and he was playing in Atlanta, I believe, this last night, I think it was. Hello.
Dude, they're so loud. The viewers can't hear that because I have that muted, but fucking A. I
Yeah,
get
that's
random
loud.
notifications on Windows, and it's
Yeah, it's like, hello.
right in your
Wake up.
fucking eardrum.
So, yeah, we'll kind of go backtrack a little bit about the draft classes because we kind of mentioned it a little bit, like, who had the best draft class? And I say 2003 in my opinion. I think it was
so
just
let's just
the
see.
best. But this is
Well, they
the
have LeBron. The only one that would be like who's
Wade,
better
Bosch, Carmelo Anthony.
So here's number 5, and the number 5 draft looks really good. Mike
show
Bibby.
him. I
Mike
wanna show
Bibby. Here, I gotta zoom in.
Okay.
Oh, is this not gonna work?
Really?
Remember the stupid?
What about a draft with whom 2 out of the top 3 picks, their players won 8 consecutive NBA titles?
I think it's going to show right here.
Boston?
No.
Lakers.
Jordan? Oh, the Jordan draft. 1984 draft.
Hakeem the Dream, I believe, and then Michael Jordan 3.
Mm-hmm.
Jordan wins 3, the Dream wins 2, and Jordan wins 3 more. That's 8 in a row.
Yeah, that's tough. Yeah, that's true.
Here
I
we
mean,
go.
when it comes to like going to championships and
I got us.
got it.
Yeah.
Cool.
So let me zoom in. So here,
All right.
number 5, they have the 1998 NBA draft.
Mike Bibby,
Mike
which-
Bibby,
Getting in trouble right now.
Anton Jameson, number
Great
4,
player.
Vince Carter, number 5,
Favorite player.
Dirk
all time.
Nowitzki, number 9, Paul Pierce, number 10, Rashard Lewis, number 33.
Rashard Lewis is really good.
That's a
he
good
was-
list.
He was good. Wow. Yeah, that's actually a really good list. I can see
Number 4, the 1985
yeah.
draft. Patrick Ewing, Xavier McDaniel, never heard of him.
Me.
Chris Mullen,
Yep, I knew him.
Detlef Schrempf. Who the
Don't
fuck
remember
is
him.
that?
Charles Oakley, he was good.
And
Charles Oakley was-
Carl Malone, Joe Dumars, and Terry Porter. Fuck Terry Porter. If you're in Phoenix, fuck Terry Porter.
Yeah, fuck him. Wow. Okay, that was number 4, 1985.
Ewing and Mullen were huge in Oakley. I guess everybody was. That's why they're on the
Charles
draft.
Oakley, yeah, he's great, dude.
So then
2003,
2003 draft,
they put
LeBron James, Carmelo Anthony, Chris Bosh, Dwayne Wade, David West.
Boris Dia.
Boris Diaw was actually a
Not
really
bad.
good player. He
Josh
just didn't put
Howard,
in the effort.
when he was good, when he wasn't hurt.
Who the
Josh
fuck's
Howard.
Josh Howard.
Played for the Atlanta
Oh,
Hawks.
Josh Howard. Okay.
Really good. He's a good rebounder. He just fell off.
Number 2. This is the draft with Jordan, I believe, 1984 draft.
Oh, with the Olajuwon.
He went first.
Yep, Hakeem.
Hakeem Olajuwon went first. Then Michael Jordan, number 3. Charles Barkley went in that draft at number 5. Alvin Robertson at 7.
Wow.
Otis Thorpe.
Thorpe.
It's a name I don't remember. He went 9. Kevin Willis, 11. And then John Stockton, 16.
Wow.
Hakeem the Dream, Michael Jordan, Charles Barkley, John Stockton. Those are the biggest names I know.
Yeah, that's
Stockton
big.
was sick.
So that was number 2? 1984, number 2?
Huh? That's number 2, yeah. So
Okay.
number 1, the 1996
Okay,
NBA draft.
I guess.
Allen Iverson,
Number 2
taken
pick.
1.
Or number 1 pick,
Marcus Camby. Sharif,
Okay. Abdor.
Abdur Rahim. Steph Marbury was a good player. Ray Allen. Antoine Walker. I thought he never did anything. Kobe Bryant.
Peja Stokovic.
Steve Nash. Okay.
Wow, Peja.
Allen Iverson. Stephon Marbury. Ray Allen. Kobe Bryant. Steve Nash. Jermaine O'Neal. Ilgauskas.
He's not bad.
And Derek
Fisher.
Fisher. That's...
See, they're listing more, though, in the 96.
He said the only person in the top 6 picks of this draft not to ever make an All-Star game was Camby. Otherwise, all other top 6 picks made an All-Star game.
So I guess, yeah, but...
And Camby didn't make an All-Star game, but he did win Defensive Player of the Year. If not for injuries, he would likely made a few more All-Star squads. And despite all of that, 2 of the 3 best players in the 1996 NBA draft were not selected in the top 6 picks. 2 of the top 3, that'd be Kobe Bryant.
Yep. And that's... Who else? Wait,
You
2?
put... So Allen Iverson was...
Despite all that,
in the
2 of
top
the 3
six.
of 1990 were not selected in the top 6 picks.
So Kobe
Oh,
Bryant's
yeah.
obviously one of them. Who would you put? Steve Nash?
Yeah, of course. Of course. Steve Nash is the dude. I love
They
Steve.
have him over.
Hell yeah.
I guess he did win 2 MVPs in a
back
row.
to back. He should have won
Yeah.
3, but fucking Kobe.
Yeah, he was fucking good. All right. Well, there's
He
that.
was, but still, I don't know. So, yeah, that's the draft picks. With the standings, how we see it, kind of what we mentioned before. We're getting to it. AJ mentioned it when we were showing the standings, but yeah, dude, the Suns beat the Lakers, and then they beat the Bucks, and the Bucks are the best team as we showed it.
Yeah, the best team in the league.
Crazy. They only lost 16 games. They lost 2 to the Suns. Suns
Yes,
swept
they
them.
did.
So awesome. Even though regardless of how our season's been and all the shit that we've been through, it's been shit. You know?
Yeah,
It's been
you know,
shit.
it's
But
been the
it's
worst
like
season.
when you can win games like that,
Well, the
when you can
Suns,
win games
the
like that, though,
worst
I think
record of all time for the Suns is
Today,
16 wins.
oh,
Right,
total.
right now we're at 14, so we need to win at least 2 more games the rest of the season, which it looks like we might be able to do.
We could do
that's
that.
cool. I just noticed that
We could do that.
on our list when
Resub
somebody
times
yeah,
2?
it says resub, and I'll let you know how
Nice.
many times. Like it'll like be resub.
Justin
Justin
Lano
only has 3 views. You guys have 2. You're owning.
Woo!
He only has 3 viewers. I call bullshit.
I want to call bullshit too on that.
Yeah, refresh that page. He's probably at like 100. But I'm down for the host.
Yeah, host it. Come on, Justin, get us. No, but so we're gonna go. Well, we're deciding. You're gonna go to the game tomorrow. You get sweet tickets against the Knicks.
The Knicks.
Do you think the Suns will beat the Knicks with them being the worst team in the NBA right now? Because they do have the worst record. With us second behind.
I don't know. The Suns seem to lose to anybody and everybody. It doesn't matter what your record is. We just happen to win some weird games at times, you know?
Yeah, I think we could actually win that game. I would hope to, just like enough to get us. I don't know, something like a better chance to get it. But that's funny. He only has 3. That's crazy, Jake. But regardless of that, I think that's a little bit done with the NBA. The NBA has been crazy with just now with playoffs coming coming in within a month. You know.
For what, NBA?
Yeah, I think it's just gonna be getting down to the nitty gritty, man. Like it's gonna get brutal. I think when it comes down to at least the East for like 11th through the 7th seed, they're gonna be fighting to see who can get in there, and then West, yeah, with LeBron and them losing 10th seed, I don't see them going anywhere.
Jake says Justice only has 3 Vs.
That's crazy.
Call bullshit.
He
Whatever.
says it. If he does, he does.
All right. What else we got? Anything
But-
else NBA wise?
No, I think that's good for NBA, dude. Like, I mean, like I said, I think it's gonna be crazy. Month, and we got playoffs.
Yeah, we're close.
I'm excited for that mostly, but with the NCAA, actually, the Duke Demons are facing Wisconsin, facing Wake Forest right now, actually. And it's another game, man. Another game for Duke not having Zion there.
It's their last home game,
Last home game.
and he's not going
They
to be
play
there.
in Carolina on Saturday.
And then when else do they play?
Championship.
Can I turn on the light?
Yeah. Championship. So
No, when do they play Wake Forest?
they're playing today, like right now.
Oh,
They're
are
right
they
now.
on right now?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. We should turn that on.
Yeah, it's on right now.
I'll go turn it on in a second.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. Zion's out for the last home game. Do you think he will be back for the tournament?
No. Oh, tournament?
I do.
I don't think the very first game. I think it would be like if they're
I think he's ready to come back now. We just don't want to do any more of this regular season bullshit. Hey, randomosity.tv liked our tweet. What up?
Thank you. No, I don't know, man. Like, with Zion, like, I think he's smart. He's smart to stay out. Like, I know I want him to play. I want him to play tonight, and I want him to play against North Carolina because he did get hurt against North Carolina at home.
Oh, are they playing North Carolina?
On Saturday. On Saturday.
On Saturday,
Yes.
yeah.
So
They
that's
got
I'm
Wake
like,
Forest tonight.
yes, that's their last home
Should
game.
be an easy victory, but you never know.
With Zion out, dude, they're looking like trouble.
I don't know. They
Look at what
used to
their
need
third
RJ
seed.
Barrett. So this is what. So what I have pulled up right now. Here, I'll put it on screen.
Mm.
This is the NCAA net rating. So it's basically kind of like what they predict them coming into the bracket,
Tournament,
right?
yeah, for the tournament.
So they have Gonzaga. They're 29-2. They have them at number 1. Virginia
course.
27-2. Virginia. How about that?
No,
and
they're
then Duke.
doing
Yeah, I
really
know
well.
they're always pretty well. Then Duke. You got Duke at 3.
Which I'm still
But then
surprised
you got
they're at 3, man. I
Tennessee
really am.
is always up there. Kentucky's always up there. Houston, I don't usually.
I've never heard them going in there.
No,
Wow.
North Carolina's up there, of course.
Yep.
Michigan State's always big. Michigan's
Wow,
big.
Michigan and Michigan
Texas Tech.
Wow.
That's a weird one. Purdue,
Purdue, okay.
usually a good team. Virginia
See,
Tech.
they beat Duke.
Yep.
So I can see them.
LSU. Wofford. What the fuck is Wofford?
Dude, 26-4 though.
You ever heard of Wofford, Dad? The college?
Never heard of it.
The fuck is a Wofford?
WAFORD?
Yep.
WOFFORD. They're from the SoCon, whatever that is.
Conference. I don't know. Yeah,
Buffalo from the MAC. They're at 15th.
for the
Kansas.
whack.
Yeah. So what is this? Oh, previous. So everybody's still the same.
Yeah,
So I
pretty
want to
much.
see where
No one's really changed.
I want to see where ASU is. Do they have them in the top 64?
Nope.
They have
68,
Arizona
so we're in the
State
bubble.
at 68, which would mean they're a bubble
Bubble.
team.
I see. I knew they were going to be a bubble
The
team.
net rating, yeah.
Hofstra? Wow.
Really? 68?
Wow.
I
Work.
know.
And Oregon's 64, so
I know. I'm just saying, if they come out and beat Arizona, then they have a first round bye and then win a game in the Pac-12 tournament, they'll move up for sure. Oregon,
yeah.
Oregon's ranked.
They've already got a first round bye in Pac-12.
So Arizona State is 20-9,
yes. We should be
and we're ranked 68. Oregon is ranked 64th in the net ratings, but they're 17-12.
because they beat their Pac-12 record.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, which one's conference record? Record, road, neutral, home. That doesn't help me.
Oh, yeah. I think they have a better Pac-12 record than what we had. I don't know. Could be wrong, but hey, don't have a beer.
What we got? DB Broly? I don't know who that is, but I'm down.
What's up, Broly?
Thanks for the fucking
Broly's
follow.
Broly's a ship.
Boy. Huh?
DB Broly?
Yeah. Broly's the shit? Bitch, I'm the shit. Tyga. Well done 3. No. Tyga, bitch, I'm the shit. Well done 3.
No, that's an actual album or actual mixtape. Bitch, I'm the shit is a mixtape. He already had another one.
Yeah,
Bitch, I'm
but-
the shit too. You're behind when it
I
comes.
thought he had a song before he came
No.
out with the mixtape.
It was a
called Bitch, I'm the
single.
Shit.
It was a single, and they got put into the album.
187.
That's another mixtape. No, so I think with Arizona State being a bubble team, maybe we'll see. We don't know if it's gonna
What
if
was
they're confirmed
fucking-
that, but
Who's the dude?
oh, so Duke halftime or not halftime, second half.
53-51.
Wow.
I'm going to go turn that on real quick.
Yeah.
Keep the crowd entertained.
So we're gonna jump right when AJ gets back. Jake, if you want to get on Discord, I know he's getting that set up. We're gonna talk a little MLB with kind of crazy thing going on with Bryce Harper. What he kind of mentioned a little bit in his interview after basically signing with. All right, Stormtrooper. You look like a Stormtrooper. That's funny. So yeah, he's turning on this TV real quick so we can watch this Duke game. But yeah, kind of give you a little lineup. People are tuning in right now. You see it in the bottom. We're 5 subs away. If you would love to click that and sub to us, if you have Twitch Prime, link that shit. Get $5. It's free, man. It's free. We can get a subscribe. And if you do get part of our giveaway, we're at 5 away, like we said. You get a chance to win a $25 gift card from Amazon. You can see in the bottom left. Second place, because there's 3 people that are entered in the prize. Second place is 2 beer mugs with our logo, 2 Drunk Neighbors. You can see on the bottom left. I'm not wearing my shirt today. And the third prize is 2 Drunk Neighbors that if you see the previous videos, you see the logo on that. So any color or whatever design you want, we got you with that. So make sure you subscribe, follow us too first. But all right, AJ, told Jake that we're gonna get Discord on. We're gonna talk a little bit MLB about what Bryce Harper said.
Whatever you want to do, dude. Whatever you want to fucking do. Hey, we've dropped 0 frames.
Yep.
What up? This handles really well. We do this from my garage off of Wi-Fi, and everything works out all right.
Yep.
So, Jake, are you in the 2 Drunk Neighbors? Yeah, he is.
Yes, he is.
There he is.
Live.
What up, boy?
What's up, Jake?
Oh, wait. We ain't got no Jake sound.
Uh-oh. Hold on,
Oh,
Jake.
no. Oh, no. Here we go.
Hold on.
User settings. He should be able to hear us.
Hold on real quick.
Input device. Let's do this. Output device.
Let's do
that. What up,
okay.
Jake?
Hello? Jake?
I feel like I can almost hear him, but I can't. Jake, you there? Oh, he's there. We just can't hear
We
him.
can't hear you. Hold on real quick. Yeah,
Oh, no.
stay tuned. Hold on. A little technical difficulties. We're just going to get our buddy Jake on here. We're going to talk a little bit MLB right now. And then after that, a little bit NFL. Got some space. And then you don't want to miss the trending topics I found on Twitter. That's actually kind of funny, dude. Some of them I'm excited to talk about. But
Is
in the
Jake
meantime,
turned down or something?
hope everyone's Tuesday is going well so far. It's beautiful right now with the sun down. It was hot today, man. It was 81 here in Phoenix or Peoria. That's where we're from. But shit was hot. I'm not ready for that, man. We're about to get the 115-degree summers. Not excited about that.
I got no volume from Jake. Jake, go over to the next one. Go to lobby. Hello?
Hello?
Nothing.
Close Discord. Could be that. Or it could be the input and output.
Hey, I'm sure. Hey, type in chat. Can you hear us?
Can you hear us, Jake? Type in chat. Yeah, we're trying to get. We had our
He can
Discord
hear
set up.
us.
Okay, you can hear us. Okay, so like, we had this set up a little bit before last previous.
Yo, what
Episodes.
up, Josh?
What's up, Josh? How's it going, my buddy?
Sounds. Why ain't shit working?
Yeah, we're just getting
Well, let's see.
this fixed. real quick.
Properties, levels.
But yeah, so people that
Right,
are
F.
kind of just joining in. Thanks, Josh. I'll drink to that.
Test.
Oh my God.
Jesus Christ.
Blow out my fucking eardrums.
Well, shit's working. I don't know why we can't hear this fucking kid. I'm sorry.
Oh my
I didn't
God.
Discord.
So people are kind of just joining in. Yeah, we're changing the time from 7 p.m. to 6 p.m. Since we are getting daylight savings coming in March 10th. So East Coast will be 3 hours ahead instead of 2 right now.
Yeah.
So we want to go a little bit earlier. Give our East Coast viewers a chance to get on before it gets too late. You know, I don't think it's too late, but gotta be respectful. People work early in the morning, so that's what we're doing. We're gonna change that on Thursday. That's why we went a little earlier today. But yeah, so right now we're just getting into it. We're talked a little bit, kind of give you a little rundown, recap of what we talked about. Talked about the NBA, LeBron not having a good chance of getting into the playoffs now. I think he's kind of screwed and
Hey, Jake.
takes away the GOAT debate. So I
can't
don't
hear
think
Jake
so.
at all.
But we talked about that. Talked about Dwayne Wade passing MJ in all-time list for blocking shots.
Hello.
Can you hear us, Jake?
I jumped into a different Discord. We just can't hear shit out of Discord. I
Huh.
don't know why.
Weird. Not cool.
I don't get it.
Well,
You keep talking, and I'll try and work this out real quick.
okay. So, yeah, a little recap, like I said. NBA. What else? Oh, yeah, we just got done talking about the Zion with the NCAA. Yeah, he's hurt. We're actually watching the game right now live. They're only up by 2 against Wake Forest, which not surprised, but surprised. How to put that, I guess. I mean, it is, but hello.
Fuck, I can hear that. Why can't I hear fucking Discord?
I don't know. Yeah, does it bring down his trade value? I don't know. That's a good point. It does and doesn't. I think he's fine.
Whose trade value?
Zion's. I think he's fine not playing the rest of the season and waiting just to get back into the tournament and then play. But we'll see. I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be anything like that. Yeah. See, close that Discord, start a new one.
Jake said R.I.P.
R.I.P. What?
You just sent it on Discord.
Ripped.
I don't know why it's not working.
Yeah, so we're trying to fix that. But yeah, so yeah, we're gonna get into MLB a little bit before Jake kind of gets onto it.
Jesus fucking Christ! Don't talk, Jake. Don't say another fucking word for about 10 fucking
Oh
seconds.
my god!
Oh my god!
You fucking blew out my eardrums, dude.
Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead, talk.
Quietly.
Hello?
Hold on.
Hold on, we're trying to. Dude, you
no,
scared
that
the
was
shit out of me,
fucking
man.
Loud.
Bro, I was not ready for that.
That was scary, dude. That wasn't funny. Is he still really loud in your ears? Do you want okay. Okay, we're good now.
Who's find me? All right, so
Holy
all right, guys,
shit.
we got
That
our
was scary, dude. That was fucking loud.
yeah, we got our
Blew out my
technical
goddamn
difficulties
eardrums.
fixed.
Hopefully.
We're gonna talk a little bit about some MLB. So, Jake, we didn't really get the chance to talk. I know you kind of had a little bit in our last podcast yesterday. We didn't really kind of elaborate on it, but with Bryce Harper, man, that kind of money. Do you think? I know you love him as a player. You follow him a lot. Do you think it was a good deal? 13 years
I
with
don't.
no option.
Jake does. I don't.
Do you think it was? Yeah.
Good for Bryce Harper?
Is it good for him?
I don't know if it's.
Think it was good for both teams?
I don't know.
Or both
dude.
ends of the contract?
For 13 years, no opt out.
It's guaranteed.
I know
I know.
he wanted to play at one place. I get that. I get that. He wanted to play at one place. He didn't want to move around, and that's why he Well, yeah. So that's why I wanted to get into is but yeah, when you're there for 13 years, he's 26, so that's, 39 years old. Like, it's his career, He's going to be sitting on there.
Yeah, he's going to be a fucking old man. Not
But,
being able to
okay,
play.
so there was an interview, like, right after. He had 2 of them. One was pretty funny. I want your opinion on it. What did you think when he said, Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Right? He made fun of himself after he said that. He's like, fuck, I'm just, it's hard to adjust, I guess, just getting from
Oh, yeah, I heard that on the radio
yeah,
today. I
he
forgot
played
about that.
He's like, I'm going to bring a
Bryce
championship
Harper
to
says
DC.
bringing a championship back to DC.
See, yeah.
Oh, you
see,
mean
I
just
like that.
all the fucking championships that the Nationals won, right?
Dude, they didn't have anyone to build with, though.
Yeah, I know.
Probably now, yeah, but with him gone and, just prior to that, he went down.
Or did Corbin go? Corbin went Washington, right? He didn't go Phillies. Yeah.
Yeah, Kim was going, but it's like, what the fuck, dude? I don't know. Wait, what was interesting to me? I wanted your take on this because, it was on ESPN not too long ago, this morning actually, when he was saying that what you said right there. We want to bring a winning culture. If you want to come to the Phillies, if you don't, then don't. But he was saying Mike Trout's name. He's like, Mike Trout, I know he's got, his deal up in 2020. So he's like, you'd be crazy if you don't think I'm going to call Mike Trout when 2020 hits. Do you think that's collusion? Though?
I don't think so.
With the MLB rules that they have.
I personally don't think
I
it
don't
is
think
because
so.
he's talking about free agency, not
That's
talking
what-
about a player coming over a trade.
In 2 years.
But
a year.
Personally, I think Mike Trout's going to get an extension before he even hits free agency. Because the Angel, I don't think he's one of those players, dude.
Because, we said he could have the...
Yeah,
You don't think?
We'll
Well,
see.
They're just not a good market out there, especially with the Dodgers overshadowing them. It's like the Lakers with the Clippers. That's what it reminds me of. It's literally like that.
If they throw him 10 years and $400 million,
I can see 350. We were talking our
I
ass
don't
with
know,
the
dude.
500.
Well,
I would love to see him get paid.
give it another 2 years.
Mil.
Players are going to be making more and
Oh,
more.
I'm sure
He's
they
gonna
will.
Get fucking
Yeah, but he's
tons
older
of
than
money.
he's older than Bryce. He's older
Not
than
by
Bryce.
by a year.
I know. I don't know.
And he's the sickest player.
Oh,
that
I
we,
think it. I agree.
That's probably
I
the
agree.
best player we've seen in
Years.
years. Besides the fucking steroid era players.
Well, that's that.
Which-
The cheat fucks.
I don't know, dude. I have a
He'll
feeling
want to
he's
win.
going
He'll
to.
want to win. He'll go into some point in time in his life. He's like, hey, I've made a decent amount of money in my career. I loved LA. What it's done for me.
We'll see. Maybe
I wanna
maybe they'll
move.
make a play and he'll be happy, but they don't make plays out there.
No, not for the
I
Angels.
mean, in terms of players,
not for the
they
Angels.
don't get players.
I don't know. Yeah, see, I don't know. With him, I don't think it's because a lot of people were saying that on that, Jake, with Twitter and ESPN. They're like, yeah, it's collusion, even though he is talking about
It's not.
free
I don't think
agency.
it's
They're just like,
collusion,
it's
in my
not right
opinion.
with the MLB rules that you can't, regardless of you signing to a big contract like that, you shouldn't be. That's what I'm. That's what
Yeah,
I'm
that's
saying.
not
I don't think it's collusion. I'm not a part of that.
It's like saying you're gonna call him up in 2020.
I just
It's
don't
not
get
like
their
saying
logic.
I'm gonna call him up tomorrow and see,
Hey,
hey,
what are you doing?
Pull
Get out of
Anthony
it.
Davis and say you want to get out of there to come play with us. It's not like that. It's,
No, he's
hey,
just
when
like,
he's
hey,
free agency,
2020, I'm gonna call you.
When he's a free agent, I'm gonna give him a call and make a sales pitch, basically.
Well, yeah. See, it wasn't like.
I thought Harper was going to the Cubs, honestly, but
See,
the
that's
Cubs
what I
didn't have
thought,
the
too.
money. Cubs didn't want to pay him.
Yeah,
Cubs
it
didn't want
would.
to pay him.
So okay, besides Mike Trout, who do you think he's gonna recruit? Besides, someone to get him over to the Phillies.
The Cubs' revenue this year will be the highest.
Well, that's what they need.
What was that,
dude.
Al?
So the Cubs' revenue this year is going to be the highest it's ever been.
Really? What do you mean by rep? They're gonna earn.
Ticket sales?
What they're going to make with the
Why? Why do you think that?
Because I already read it. Because of what they sell their TV rights for.
Oh,
TV rights.
TV rights,
stuff
yeah.
like that.
Well, I tell you what, I was at Sloan Park out in Mesa where the Cubs play,
Yeah.
and it's fucking wild out there.
Oh yeah, compared to Peoria Sports Complex.
They really spend a lot of money to increase their payroll, although it's still one of the highest in the major leagues.
Yeah.
See, that's
Well,
why
there's no
I,
cap in baseball, right? No salary cap.
Luxury cap, I thought.
Luxury tax, yeah. If you go
Over.
is it over a certain amount?
You have to pay a certain. I don't know.
I feel like a lot of Cubs players though are
Bless you.
on like rookie, like on small deals. Like Chris Bryant hadn't got paid yet, has he?
That's
Or
another.
Addison
That was another
Russell,
name.
although Addison Russell, I don't know about
So
that.
you're saying he needs pitching, obviously.
Yeah, same with
Yeah,
Russell,
yeah.
Contreras, Schwarber.
Well, maybe that's why they have to save their money
Because they're gonna have to pay him out.
There was a poll the other day at the game too. Who's the most popular Cubs player? Somebody asked.
right now,
Yeah.
Javier Baez.
Okay. I love Javier Baez. I was gonna say Rizzo. Still, I think it's
I
still.
was thinking
We were
Rizzo.
at we were at the game. There was so many Rizzo jerseys. It was insane.
Oh yeah, dude. Spring training.
But yeah, Baez is slowly coming up. If he could, he had an MVP type season last year. If he can do that again, the Cubs are going to be in good shape. And if Chris Bryant can stay healthy and actually go back, if he can go back to Chris Bryant and not be a fucking flame out like he was last year.
Yeah.
I know he was injured, but still, he didn't do dick.
There's a lot. There's a lot of factors.
Well, the
with it.
problem is Schwarber's not an outfielder. He's a fucking catcher. But you
okay.
have to have that bat in the lineup.
Okay, Jake. So you're saying that he needs to look at pitching then? If you're saying besides the Trout, he needs to look for pitching. Like he needs
Who?
to. Bryce Harper, Phillies. Because you're going and talking about the Cubs.
Who do? They got Arrieta. Who else do they have?
They don't have one.
They have Arrieta, and that's it. And Arrieta's not even fucking. Oh yeah.
Yeah, Aaron Nola.
And Arrieta had his fucking best years as a Cub. I don't think he's ever gonna recreate what he did that one season where he was just fucking filthy.
But okay, so yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like I don't think Patrick Corbin. I think he had like a breakout year last year. I don't think he's gonna go back to that. Yeah, that's what you pay there, dude.
Oh yeah, easily.
40 million though. What's that?
He did pretty
what's
good though.
that out of? It's just a chunk out of 330.
The
Or no,
game-
he got 300, right? Or did he get?
Everything, bro.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Oh, him there in San Diego.
Dude,
yeah.
you know what? Maybe not. Think about it. Everybody in like all the rich people are in California. I know he's in the top percent, but
He's
there's
pretty up there,
plenty of
dude.
people who are
I know.
richer than him.
But he's up there. He's in that bracket.
Kobe,
He's in that bracket though. He still
Oprah.
has to pay.
Jeff Bezos.
I'm just.
I know he's in the bracket.
He still has
He's in
to
the
pay.
bracket. Yeah, he's got to pay.
Machado.
Machado, he's
But,
gonna
like-
have to pay. Jake said he's gonna have to pay like 40 million in taxes on his contract.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was
nothing
saying. It's
to
probably
him.
conservative.
Fuck yeah. Like I don't know.
Wait, what?
I don't know. but
25%? You're in a 25%
I think he goes to Chris
tax
Bryant.
bracket?
Jake. Down the road, he
Jesus.
wants to play with him. I know he does. They're teammates in Vegas.
I know. I have a strong feeling Chris Bryant might end up in Philly.
Down the road, not right away, but down the road.
I'm being dead serious, dude. They wanted to play together. They're both Vegas boys.
You
They
don't
grew
think
up
so,
together.
Jake?
That's why all year last year there was tons of talk of Harper becoming a Cub, so him and Bryant can play together. And
he doesn't
Bryant's
think
a free
so.
Bryant's a free agent in 2 or 3 years. I don't remember. I think it's 3.
So you don't think he's going to Jake?
Well, it all depends on how the Cubs do.
That's why. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but give it 3 years. Give it 3 years. Give it 3 years.
Yeah, you got 13
But
years.
if the Cubs come back this year and go back to being the Cubs, then he might not want to leave the Cubs because the Cubs are finally a really good team again
Okay, so
after 100 years. No, they're not going to be able to.
no.
But we got them for.
Is Philly?
We have all of them for at least another 2-3 years. You
Is-
know.
Is Phillies making the playoffs this year?
I don't think so.
You-
Phillies make the playoffs
Plus-
this year, Jake?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
You think so? I don't think so. I think the first year is gonna really like.
I don't
just
think
go bad.
Harper's that good.
I don't really think he is that either. He's great. In my opinion, he's great. He's a great player. Knows how to play
What
the
did he
damn
hit, like
game.
240 last year? And
But
I don't even know if he
the
had
last
30 homers.
Like the last 2 years, he's just been
He had 30?
barely made it over. Which is low for him, you know?
That's not low. It's
It's
pretty
low,
solid,
but it's... That's what I
Oh,
mean.
he had 34.
Yeah. 34, okay.
And he hit 249.
Not good. Just the numbers that he's been putting up before, though, I mean. Yeah.
Can you explain WAR to everybody real quick? Wins above replacement. I think wins above replacement works if it's basically kind of like a plus minus. If you're in and you win, your WAR goes up 1, but if you lose and you're in, it goes down 1. So basically when Bryce Harper was in on the lineup this year, they won 1.3 more games. Career, he's 27.4.
Okay. So
Maybe last year was just a bad year. Although he did win the home run.
active roster. Jose Alvarez, Drew Anderson.
1.3 was his WAR. Oh my! Well, for last
Really?
year. Well, see, career he is 1.3, but you don't add it up; it averages. So
See, I'm like, here, Wow. Yeah. I don't see,
what did Arenado just get from the Rockies?
Oh, there he is, Bryce Harper, okay.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
a big
no,
contract
32
too.
and a half
He was
million.
really good.
Like, he's committed to Colorado.
Colorado's, they're on the come
They
up.
are,
I think.
dude. I think with the NL West, yeah, easily.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
When last time we went to the Diamondbacks, when they went to
That was the wild card game against the Rockies.
Yep,
When the
kicked their ass.
Diamondbacks won.
kick their ass.
That was
Not
an
kick their
exciting
ass, but
game.
like it was a
I
it
think
was a
we
great
won by.
game.
I think it was like
2.
7-4 or something.
it
Or
was
maybe
like
it was higher score
yeah.
than that. I don't remember, but yeah, that was an
okay.
exciting
So
game.
outfield, Jake. Here's the outfield with the active roster for Phillies. You got Aaron Altair, Dylan Cousins, Bryce Harper, Odebel. Yeah, Phillies. Sorry, yeah. Odebel. Yeah.
Yeah, but
And-
McCutcheon
yeah,
is like
and then
on
Roman Quinn, Nick Williams.
I don't think Trout's going out there, dude. Trout's not going to Philly. I don't think he's going to Philly.
2020. Oh, of course that would be.
You know where Trout would be insane? Can you imagine if he goes to the fucking Yankees?
God damn. With fucking Stanton.
Judge. Yeah, that's all you fucking need. Game over.
That'd be insane.
off.
That'd be insane. Honestly, that'd be insane. I know.
Spicy
see?
peanut.
Spicy.
Yeah, there's only 2 of us. That's why it's the 2 drunk neighbors.
drunk
We just had
neighbors,
a
man.
guest last night. There's 3 of us here. Well, 2 of us here, 1 on Discord. We have a guest talking a little MLB.
Yeah, that's what we just gotten into. But welcome, Spicy. But I don't know, Jake. With have you watched any of the spring training at all?
Yeah. Spring training doesn't mean dick, though.
No, I know I don't. But like,
Diamondbacks went almost undefeated in spring training like 3 years ago and then had one of their worst seasons ever.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I do.
I don't know Josh Taylor, actually.
I do. Yep.
What year?
He was a.
So he's right
Special.
ahead of us?
Yeah, he graduated with Cody. That's
Nice.
crazy. That is insane. How'd he do? All right, not bad. Not bad. Not bad. I'll take it, dude. Like, hey, that's pretty cool to have someone, from a town like us, Peoria, playing in MLB. I think that's pretty sick. But,
Oh, I recognize
anything else
that
you got?
kid.
Anything for MLB, Jake? You think you got any predictions for the season at all?
Spicy Peanut loves loud noises. Bam!
Jesus Christ.
There you
dude.
go.
Did not have to do that. Unnecessary.
My dad said Cubs winning the NL Central.
Okay, so that's what Al likes.
We got a drill in the background.
Don't
Oh,
mind
maybe
us.
that's the loud noises.
Yeah, not you bamming, blowing my eardrum.
Bam!
Damn it.
Yankees will win their division, says Jake.
Okay. Padres are gonna go. Dude, I don't know, man. I think the Twins will win that one. Indians.
Oh, Reds.
I don't know.
Let's see. I think
yeah, that's no brainer.
Indians are winning their division for sure.
Fuck, I could see the
think.
Rangers getting in there. It would be weird, but I could just see them getting
Let's see. Angels will win
Really?
their. Oh no, Astros.
You don't think the Mets?
Astros will win theirs?
Wow, you're putting
Yeah.
you're putting Mets fourth.
Mets aren't good. The Cubs. You know what? NL
You just
Central.
add
I
Bryce
think.
Harper doesn't mean you're
I
gonna
think the
fucking do anything.
Brewers might be another surprise
I
team
know.
at winning the Central.
I know, but he ain't. I'm just saying.
The NL
just saying.
Central.
likes the
I think
Mets.
the
I like
Brewer.
the
I
Mets
think the
too.
Brewers have a good chance at winning the Central over the Cubs. I don't know. We'll see how the Cardinals are. Maybe Paul Goldschmidt's going to just fucking go off, but we'll see.
Don't believe Reacher.
The NL West is going to be interesting
Cardinals
because you
will
got
beat
the
them.
Padres who just got Machado. The Rockies are still good. The Dodgers are good. The Giants are never good
Those
anymore. I
Padres-
guess they're all right.
Rockies, Dodgers.
I had to rank that-
Diamondbacks, Giants. Dude, they
no,
can have a
I
chance.
didn't. No,
They-
I don't
think
think
they have.
anybody said that.
I did.
Oh
I think they will. I think they'll shock everyone.
no, I
Just
think
for some damn reason. No, not Harper. Not because
Machado,
Machado
you mean?
either. No. I think just
you know what?
having
I think
him
the Padres have a
added
chance
there,
at
'cause
shocking some people, but
I think they could shock.
go Mets.
Give 'em
and
three
Yankees,
bottom-
says
three.
spicy peanut. Ew.
Three tops. Like they're top three in there.
And the
they're
Giants.
not going fourth or fifth.
Man, fuck. Spicy peanut over here.
And the Giants?
Yeah. Are you lost?
Oh, Giants is
That's like cheering for the fucking White Sox and the Cubs.
who?
What, Jake? Or
yeah.
White Sox and Cubs, you know, if you want to stick to baseball.
Yeah. That's the same thing, Mets and Yankees.
Dodgers
Are you
are
from
always
Queens?
good, so watch
Do you
the
have family
Dodgers
in
come
Queens?
Up. You're lost.
Do you have family in Queens? That's why I'm queer. I'm like queers.
Did you say queers? I thought you said I'm queers. I'm curious.
I'm curious. I'm hiccuping.
He's
when I
not
said it.
queerious.
Fuck no. No.
Who's winning
I
it
don't
then?
think
The
that.
Rockies?
Rockies are winning it. Then it goes to Padres for me, and then Dodgers, and then us.
The
then
Dodgers
Giants
are
last.
just always good though. It doesn't matter.
I know.
Yeah, but okay. Wait until halfway in the year when they're in the thick of it and they trade for somebody,
Nice.
and then all of a sudden they're going to make the playoffs and win the West because they always win the fucking West. Even when the D-backs, who led the fucking West every month last year except for the last month, end up like 14 games behind the Dodgers just because that's the Dodgers and that's what they fucking do. We'll see. What you got for NFL?
NFL.
Let's move on to NFL. Jake, you can talk NFL.
You can talk a little bit NFL.
He's just gonna mute himself.
Motherfucker. Unless you want to join in, you can.
I need a beer.
Okay, so today was kind of crazy. That's mine. There's some free agencies that just occurred today. A lot of them being safeties, free safeties, which kind of opens up for defenses to kind of look around for this offseason to start. To name a few, we got Landon Collins, dude. He was great for Alabama and played for the Giants. Speaking of Giants,
Landon Collins is sick.
he was really good. 25 years old. I think he was phenomenal in the league, just getting in there. Like, he's a good corner.
Yeah, he's really
Or
good.
and safety, too. Like, he plays off. Like, he can play a corner as well. It's cool.
Tyrann Mathieu, who had a couple good years with the Cardinals, then got
He-
hurt,
dude,
and then had a really
every-
good year last year for Houston.
Ever since he hurt his knee, he'll never be the same person. I'm sorry. Never.
I don't know. But his
Nope.
year last year was better than on the Cardinals.
He just won't be the same. He won't be the same.
But he had a better year last
I
year.
don't think he did.
Well, stats say he did.
Stats, but did they win anything? No.
Well, no, but they
Yeah.
didn't win anything on the Cardinals either.
Because it's the Cardinals.
I know, but I'm just saying.
Houston had the chance, but did they? How about no?
Hmm.
I don't like Matthew. I do and I don't. Matthew just. Oh. Bless you.
Okay, I'm down. We'll do our fantasy draft live on
that'd be
podcast.
So hard for me, but I'll try. I'll try it. Maybe it'll get me to watch baseball more.
I'll do it. Not right now, but I'll do it.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
down.
no.
And then also Eric Weddle. Another
So
raw
now you want
player.
to you wanted to continue. I didn't know.
Huh?
You wanted to continue. I thought you were talking about him. That's why I'm like, wait, what?
Who, Jake?
Yeah.
Yeah,
sorry.
I heard him mute
Oh, okay.
himself. So
I didn't
just
hear him.
went on to
mute.
Eric Weddle.
I didn't hear him mute.
Eric Weddle is sick too. They got a
Yeah,
bunch
that
of
was
good
dumb on
players
the
coming
Ravens
out.
part.
Yeah.
Honestly, stupid. Sorry, Noah, if you're watching. That was dumb on your team. really dumb. Like, honestly.
There's a bunch of good free agents coming out, not just safeties, but there's just a bunch of good free agents. Yeah. And then I didn't hear about this. This must have came out like today. The Chiefs are setting up a record deal with Tyreek Hill. Chiefs are setting up a record deal with Tyreek Hill.
Yeah, I don't know what the deal was, but it's like it was a big article, dude. It was like, what the fuck?
Hey, I mean, he's one of the
He's
most
good, but-
electric players that's in the league right now, you know.
You're gonna let's see reply. So now you want to be a fuck?
Touchscreen.
Nope.
Be so nice.
Yeah.
I think from a player standpoint,
You
he
suck,
deserves
article.
money.
Jesus fucking Christ! Why do you write an article
Don't you
when
think?
you don't have the numbers on it? What? I can't even hear nothing now. Huh?
Can you hear me?
A little bit. What's up?
I said I think out of like a lot of players in the NFL, Tyreek Hill deserves a big contract, right?
Yeah, and then not win anything because you're the Chiefs. And
Yeah, exactly. Well, they can win something as long as they don't
They're
have
cursed.
Andy Reid.
They're just cursed, you know. I don't know. It's a contract extension, so he will make just over $2 million. Well, set for his final year in his rookie contract in 2019, he will just make over $2 million.
It's nothing.
So where the fuck is this rookie deal? Like I just saw it. Like, oh, hold on. They're saying NFL's largest contract value, total value for a receiver is 5-year, $90 million, which is Odell has. Since Hill is a year younger than Odell, the salary cap continues to go up, so it's easy to see Hill make that surprising mark. So they're just predicting that they're gonna go
Bigger than Odell.
90 million. Yeah, 100 mil. What are you gonna do?
I'd take Tyreek
Take
over
care, Jake.
Odell, I think. Wouldn't you?
I like Odell better.
Hmm.
Tyreek is more of a different type of position.
Well, yeah, and
He's a different position.
you're a little biased because you're a Broncos fan, but
Well, duh.
yeah.
Why wouldn't I be?
No, yeah.
As a player,
I'm
if they
out,
were
boys.
just like,
Talk to you later.
if
Later,
they were
Jake.
just free agents, both of them together, yeah, I'd obviously pick Hill, but the team he plays for, sorry, you're caught.
Well, yeah, that's what I meant. Like, Hill's the better player.
Yeah.
For sure.
He's just
Odell's
on a
really
shitty,
good too,
shittier-
but-
they're both on shitty teams.
Odell hasn't had like a. He's really never had like a great season. He had one good catch that made him blow up, which kind of
He
maybe kind of screwed him up because then everybody put high expectations on him. But whatever,
He's
that
got
was
the
a sick
most. He's got the
catch.
most money.
yeah, he does.
He doesn't give a shit.
That's why
I
the
think.
Giants are fucked now.
Oh yeah,
Never
you're gonna get
win
rid of
with Odell
Eli,
there.
and you're kind of
Trade for
screwed.
Josh Rosen. Get out of here, bug dick.
I don't know. I don't know. There's a lot of players that are like free agents where it's like, good for them. You know. I mean, I knew it was gonna happen, but
Little update. How much time's left, Dad? Does that say 45 seconds?
43.9.
Duke's only up by 1. 69-68.
How about
43
let's
seconds
go-
left. Duke has
let's go
the ball.
Wake.
Yeah,
Let's go
give me
Wake
Wake Forest. Why not?
because
Because Zion's a bitch. I only cheer for
Okay,
Duke
so
and Zion.
all
so.
right.
Mock draft?
Yeah, I didn't really read it. I just know that Kyler Murray was
Yeah,
number
there's a
one.
bunch of big mock drafts. And not only is Kyler Murray number
just saw
one,
him number
but
one
they
in
have
all
the
of them.
Cardinals taking him at number 1. Not with a trade.
No.
Bunch of mock drafts have the Cardinals taking Murray. Allen hasn't joined the hype train yet.
I'm not. I am. I'm not. I like him.
I'm down
but I
for it.
don't. I know you are. I'm not. I'd rather get a pick out of him, and then work on Josh
It depends
Rosen.
on what we can get. If we
A
can get
line.
something big, if we can
Can
get
we
like,
get a line out of him?
well, if we can get a bunch of big picks.
Here, can we get like four 4 picks for Kyler Murray just for a whole fucking
that
line.
won't happen.
Big 12.
Well, then I don't want him then.
Yeah.
Fuck him.
I know Pat Mahomes did, but so did RG3.
Yeah.
So you wonder which one is he?
You never know.
I know.
The only
Not
issue.
Patrick Mahomes.
The only issue is the Cardinals, like Tyler said, don't have a fucking offensive line.
Yeah. Why get him then? Why
And-
get him?
Because Kyler Murray doesn't need a line.
yes, he
he
does.
can, but he has the
He's playing in the
escapability
NFL.
where Josh Rosen doesn't have escapability.
I know, but he's playing in the NFL. It's a faster game.
I mean, look at Mitch. Mitch doesn't have a great line, Mitch Trubisky, but he makes
He's a
plays
bigger
with
guy.
his legs. Russell Wilson,
bigger
same
guy.
thing. Russell Wilson makes plays with his legs.
He has a somewhat decent line.
Eh,
He does. Compared
that's why
to
he
the Cardinals,
has to run, though. Well, I know, but
on.
that's what I'm saying.
Well, that's his play
Josh
style, but
Rosen.
he doesn't-
Josh Rosen's gonna get
Then he-
killed. If you put Josh
Kyler Murray
Rosen and Kyler
has
Murray
to
behind the
adjust to the
same
game,
line,
dude.
but if you put them behind the same line,
Game pace is different.
but put them behind the same line, who's gonna do better?
Probably the person that has experience.
Rosen, yeah, but Rosen's
Because he
experience
knows
was
the
getting hit
NFL.
100 times. He
I
has
know.
no experience. The only
He has
reason
the
I don't
NFL.
like Rosen, he never had a game that wowed anybody. He had
'Cause he
one
played for
300-yard
UCLA.
game.
UCLA was
No, I'm talking
terrible.
about as a Cardinal. He
'Cause
never
it
had a game that
transitioned.
wowed anybody.
It transitioned.
But
The
still,
gameplay transitioned.
look at the
Maybe
Bills.
ODU.
The Bills were just as
Oklahoma?
bad as the Cardinals. They were fucking terrible. But still, Josh Allen had games where you're like, wow,
It's
I can see
Arizona.
the potential.
We have terrible
Then you have the
teams.
New York Jets, who have been terrible forever. But Sam Darnold still had games where you're like, wow, he looks good.
'Cause he was
Baker
great for
Mayfield
USC.
led the shitty Browns, who
He
played.
was good. He just needed a better coach. Didn't need a
I know,
line.
but he was really good, and he played for the same team that fucking Kyler Murray played for. They were both from Oklahoma, both Heisman
just
winners, both around the same height, both same play style.
Or he's like 6'1". Baker is or
6 foot.
6'1" with
Yeah,
cleats.
but seriously, how much of a difference does this make?
It
To me,
does.
it makes nothing. It
I think it
doesn't.
does.
I don't think it does. This much, that don't make a difference. Now, you talking for like you have a 6'2", 6'3" quarterback? That makes a big difference.
So
this much,
another.
yeah, this much compared to this much, that's a big difference. You
That's
know,
like almost a foot where you're putting right here.
but that you can put. That's not a foot.
Close.
That's 5 inches. A foot's like here. That's like 5 inches.
Still.
But when you have that much bigger body frame, you can put more muscle. You can put more muscle. You can put more weight on it.
He just needs to prove it to me. I just don't. With your,
I feel you
when
on
you're
that.
a guy that doesn't go in the combine, doesn't going to perform because you're that big of a name. That's whack.
But the
That's
same
just
thing
stupid.
is,
it's stupid.
You say
It's
he
dumb.
needs to prove it to you. Josh
prove
Rosen
it.
hasn't proven dick to
'Cause
anybody.
He don't have a damn line, and he was given a shitty,
Okay.
a shitty
Bills
head coach.
but the Bills don't have
The
a line
Cardinals
either.
are a shitty team since
But
the
you
damn
can say the
franchise
same
started
thing about
since
Josh
2009.
Allen. You can say the
2009 is
same
the
thing
only
about
year we
Josh
had that was
Allen.
good. 2009 was the only year that we had that was
But
good.
you can say the same thing about Josh Allen. He had no line. He had
Josh
a,
Allen played for
He
Wyoming.
had dick. I'm talking in the NFL.
I know. The
We're talking
transition's different.
No, but we're talking NFL. Josh Allen had a shitty line. He had a
6'8".
He had a shitty
6'6".
coach. He's not 6 foot.
He's
6'6".
6'6".
Josh Allen is not. You said 6'8".
Okay, then I said 6'6". I corrected myself, didn't I?
Uh-oh.
Didn't I? Didn't I say 6'8" then 6'6"?
How
Let's
tall
see.
is he? I think
Josh?
he's 6'5". I don't know how tall he is. He's probably 6'4".
6'5", then you put your fucking cleats on, it's 6'5", 6".
So Kyler Murray's 6 foot then.
Yes,
with
he is.
cleats.
He's
So that's not a
6'5".
big
Josh
deal.
Allen, 6'5".
That's what I said.
Boom. 6'6" with cleats on. I was
Dude
5'10".
wins by 1.
I'm 5'9", I'm 5'10". I put 5'10" as my cleats when I put my recruiting and shit. You're an inch taller with cleats.
Yeah.
It's just what it is. That's why I go by, and I'll always go by that. I'm not no fucking NFL analyst. You know, I'm just a guy
I don't
on a
think
fucking
yeah,
podcast.
I don't
talking
think
about
height
shit.
matters. It
It
matters
doesn't.
to a
It
certain.
does.
It matters only when
And
you can put
quarterback
on weight. But
position,
in a
yes.
matter of like an inch,
I
it
just
doesn't
don't
matter.
see the
A
hype
matter
in
of
him.
see now Josh Allen to Kyler Murray. I don't see the hype.
In
I think
Murray, no.
I think Murray. Here's the big thing. I think Murray can run Kingsbury's offense better than Rosen can, because that's what it's built for. It doesn't have a lot of protection, so Murray can move in the pocket and get out of the pocket to where Josh Rosen can't. You know.
He's just gonna be sacked, dude. I just know that he's
I
gonna
know,
be
but
running
so is
around with his
Rosen.
head. He's just gonna be running around
But
with
it's
his
going to
head
be
cut off.
worse with Rosen, right?
Well, you're screwed either way.
I know.
The Cardinals are screwed. That's why.
So
I don't-
if you can get something
that's
out
why
of
I'm
Rosen, I take
pessimistic
Murray
against
because
the
at least
Cardinals.
Murray. So in terms
give
of
a
a
shit about the Cardinals.
in terms of a Cardinals view, Murray sells tickets. You know, Oh, you don't. You're such a
I'm
liar.
what do you mean?
root
I'm a
for
liar.
the Cardinals
I'm a
every year.
pessimistic viewer.
But you
when it
root
comes
for
to
the
fans.
You don't say you don't give a shit about the
I
Cardinals.
don't
you
right
root
now.
for them every year.
That's why I'm a Broncos fan.
Yeah, but you root for the Cardinals every year.
Because you want them to win, and then what they do, like the Suns, like the Diamondbacks, like
But
every
you're still
team,
a fan.
you fucking lose
You're
it.
still
So
a fan.
yeah,
you watch
and
the
it's
Suns
kinda
games every
shitty.
night.
It's kind of shitty to be a fan when
You're
they
a
do
Heat.
that.
I know, but you're a Heat fan, but you still watch the Suns and root for the Suns every night. You can't say you're not a
I
fan.
didn't say I'm not a fan. I just don't know why I am. That's where I want to go at. Why am I a fan?
You love them. It's just when they're terrible, you don't. I mean,
My whole
Denver
life.
was shitty this year too.
My whole life, damn.
Denver was fucking terrible.
I
This
mean,
year too.
just like my whole life as a Suns fan, or
hey, we
Cardinals.
had some good years as a Suns fan
What?
back in 06 and 05 when Nash won MVP.
and
but that's
couldn't
about
win. Couldn't win the fucking championship.
Yeah, that's about
That's
it.
all I care about. I care about
Huh?
championships.
It's been 10
Yeah,
years since the playoffs.
that's pretty sad.
Or 9 years since we've made the playoffs. It's going to be 10 after this year. So
And it's been a decade since the Cardinals been to anywhere, and it's been
Nah.
forever since the
Cardinals were in
Coyotes
the
have
NFC
been anywhere.
Championship game just 3 years
2009.
ago. No, 3 years ago they were in the NFC
Lost to the
Championship game.
Panthers.
Yes, they did.
And who should have went there? That's why.
And then what
Actually,
happened to
you
the
know
what happened to the
Wait,
Panthers?
Lost to the fucking Broncos.
Lost
You know
to the
why?
Broncos.
And that's why I hate the Cardinals even more. Is because their dumbasses didn't beat the fucking Panthers, so I could have gone to the goddamn Super Bowl. So that's why I hate them even more, dude. Fuck. Cardinals will just let you down, man. They don't. That's why I'm so pessimistic against them, dude. They're just like, you love them, but I fucking hate them more. I hate them more than I love them. You know, I'll always love them because I'm a home team. I
Welcome
love
to
it.
being an Arizona sports
That's
fan.
why I'm not an Arizona sports
But you are
fan.
an Arizona sports
I mean,
fan. You're a
that's not
fan
my-
of every team.
Not my number one. That's why
you
they're
watch
always my
more,
second team,
but
right?
you watch more Suns games than you do Heat games.
Well, if I got a cable when I don't want to pay that much money for fucking,
I'm just saying.
Cable at your house?
not that packages and shit
You
where
can
I can
stream
watch
it
this
online
shit.
for free anytime you want.
Don't do that. Don't do that. I just don't do that.
Oh, you don't pay for every fucking channel under the sun?
I don't.
But you
I
download
don't.
music for free.
Yeah.
That's.
Apple Music. That's SoundCloud Go. So
I'm just saying.
when you have that services, it's easier. That's why you can. I love music more than I do sports.
Yeah, I know. But I'm
That's
just
why I'm so up
SoundCloud
on
Go
it.
and Apple Music don't support the artists.
Fuck no, I wouldn't want them to. That's why I want them to keep making more music. Keep
I
going. 'cause
guess.
They don't. Like they don't give a shit. They haven't done that since they had iTunes.
Yeah, it's all started with Napster and Justin Timberlake.
LimeWire.
LimeWire was the shit. I used FrostWire because LimeWire was really bad.
I still did it because I wanted music and
Yeah.
I still.
Well,
got Trojan
LimeWire
horses,
worked
so I
well,
don't give a
but
shit. Speaking of music,
FrostWire was really good. You got to talk about music because I don't know much about music. That's
yeah,
came
you
out
fall
lately.
off, man. You used to be on it like me.
I know. I used to
I
be
don't
on
know
it
why,
just
man.
as much as you, like
Don't
just
know
as
why.
close. I
Don't
just
know why.
fucking work, dude.
Fuck.
Sucks. Here, I'm gonna grab a
T-Pain.
Juice WRLD dropping an album this Friday. I'm down for that.
You know who that is?
Juice WRLD?
Yeah, I love him. So T-Pain, legendary
You got 2 Chainz
rapper
on there?
turned singer. Rapper turned singer. One of my favorite artists. He just dropped a new album called One Up. Really good. You would like it. Yeah, you would like it. He has like 5 featuring on it. I think it's 14 album
Hey, whenever you
song.
want to play a song,
I'm not playing a song. I don't want to play a song.
No, I'll play. If we want to play like any of this to hear like snippets, we just got to kind of review it and talk over it because that's
Copyright.
it's called but it's if you review it and you react to it, it's called free. Not free. I don't know. It's something, but you have to react to it. We can't just play it straight up and listen. So we'll have to react if we want to play anything.
I probably won't. And then
I'm down for a 2 Chainz drops a fire album.
yeah, rapper go to the league had like LeBron kind of like he didn't produce it. Obviously, he did a little bit of it. He didn't obviously sit down and like, oh, you need to pick this beat. You need to mix this, master that.
He just
No,
gave his opinions.
no. What it is there's gonna be a documentary attached with it. It's just his opinion of like how with 2 Chainz, like, because 2 Chainz was a 4.0 student, could have gone to the fucking NBA. Like, he was a really
Yeah.
good player.
2
And he
Chainz
said,
4.0,
"Fuck them."
and that's in college.
Lived in
4.0
College
in
Grove.
college. He had perfect grades in college,
Yeah.
not just high school. This is
Yeah.
college, yeah.
Lived in College
Titty
Grove.
boy.
Fucking terrible area in Atlanta. Decided to trap and decided to rap, and he was really good at rapping, and he joined in with Baby and fucking Lil Wayne, and the rest was history, and that's why he's 2 Chainz. But yeah, so he dropped a new album. His is really good. Juice WRLD. He's dropping 1, 2 this Friday. He's a newer artist. He's not mumble. I don't think he's mumble because
Kind of like a sing rap almost.
he's more like an R&B pop.
Yeah,
He's like
but
a
still
R&B.
does like hard tracks, you know.
Yeah, you'll have like London on the track and shit produced for him. I think it's good. I think it's interesting.
Something different.
The album cover looks like a PS2 cover, which, speaking of PS2...
Does it really? I haven't seen that.
PS2
Here, we can pull that up at least.
PS2
Do they have
came
the
out
cover up?
Yeah, they do. PS2 came out 2019. 2002, excuse me. No, actually 2000. It was 19 years old. It's 19 years old.
PS2?
Yeah, it's 19 years old. That's why they're
I
discontinued,
had
which
the
I don't
fat
get why.
PS2, and then I had the fucking thin one.
So
Alright.
it looks like it. You'll
None of
see
these
it.
are them, huh?
It's called Death Race for Love. Death Race for Love. And it's, yeah.
4 or like 4? Well, whatever. It should come up, right?
No, that's right. Just Death Race for Love.
Oh, there it is. This one?
Yep. Can't see dick.
I know. I was like, come on, open the fucking image.
6.
Here we go. Whoop. Let me
Yeah.
put it on
Kind of
screen.
does. 99999
It
line.
does. It looks like a PS2 fucking album.
So,
Or a
he-
PS2 game.
So yeah, he's coming out with that, and then another kind of get off of rap R&B. Shout out to the 3 followers. Shout actually to the 1 follower. Dope.
1 follower.
1 viewer.
Oh, 1 view. We're down to 1.
Yeah. Weezer came out with the new album. Which
Mine says 3.
This is 3, but I'm 1 and you're 1.
I'm not 1.
So 2. Shout out to the 2 followers.
Shout out to the 2.
Yeah, Weezer came out with an album called Black Album. I haven't listened to Weezer in a minute.
Me neither. They've been out forever. And
I listened to a
heard
couple
they're
songs. They're not bad.
So, to kind of go off, not off music, but still with music, they're supposed to be the next kind of live event in Fortnite. Weezer is, I heard. I don't know if you heard about that.
I haven't played any of Season 8, so I don't know if I'm going to. I did that with Season 6. I took a break, and then I went all out for Season 7, and then I'm going to do the same thing with Season 8. I'm just going to
Let
take
it
a break.
let it be
What's up,
and then
B?
play
Busted
it later.
B? Talking a little bit of
Hey,
music.
What's up, B?
Yeah, so Weezer had a new album, Black Album,
Yeah, while you're
It's
talking about this,
called-
I'm gonna look this
and
up and see
then,
if I can find anything.
which is so cool. I listened to them growing up. Don't hate on
Oh.
it. I don't give a fuck. But Jonas Brothers came out with the new single. They're going to come out with the new album.
Jonas Brothers, dude. I heard about that too. They're coming out
B,
with something.
I'll
new.
get to you after I finish this. I got you. Hold on. So yeah, Jonas Brothers came out with the new single. It's called Sucker. Honestly, it's a little bit. I mean, it's pop, obviously, but it's like a little bit EDM. It feels like a little soft EDM. But I like it because Nick Jonas got
To
married.
be honest, I
Kevin's
listened to
married.
a couple Jonas Brothers songs back in the day, and they're not as terrible as everybody's. Like it was,
Oh.
it was an enjoyable, like
No, it's the
just a
oh,
cruise music. It was a
you're-
cruise music.
You're so cool in this trend, man. You can't be listening to that. You gotta be listening to this.
Yeah,
You're a
well, that
fucking
when
fag
Jonas
for
Brothers
the
were around,
night.
yeah,
Like,
that was back when we were in like
fuck
grade
no.
school, high
I
school,
embraced that shit.
whatever.
I loved it.
It's not bad music. I don't think it's bad
Fuck
music.
no. It's
I don't think it's bad
enjoyable.
music.
It's enjoyable. So
All
yeah.
right, so B, here's what you're gonna do if you're still watching. Name a genre, and then we're gonna switch turns. So, on the first genre, you'll go first, I'll go second. Then the next genre, I'll go first, you go second, and we'll just name our favorites.
Okay.
Down? If
Well,
B's
depends
still
on-
here, hopefully.
Probably not. You better just,
Probably
you know,
just hey,
left.
I'll chat and then go.
Chat. Bye. Just kidding. Okay. Go ahead, Brandon. Tell us which one we want to go with. EDM, rap, pop, and rock and go. EDM. Oh, of course
ahead.
you're gonna go with EDM. Armin van Buuren, Trance God. No one can beat him. Sorry, no one can beat him.
Mine's a tie. Yeah, he's really good.
Who?
I like. If I'm just cruising, I cruise to Gareth Emery. I'll just put on a mix or something. Although Armin van Buuren
Garrett's
throws on,
like
he
top
does
3.
some sick mixes every like week that are pretty good.
Two different styles. Yeah.
Not really. I guess it is EDM, but it's more poppy. But always love Galantis.
Oh,
I don't
love
know
them
if you
too.
want to put them EDM. They're
They are.
they're like
They are.
pop EDM, you know,
They
but they're
are.
really good.
They're EDM.
Then hip hop. Okay, hip hop. Is hip hop the same as rap? I guess kind of.
What
Wayne-
about the egos? What about that? What about that? What about that egos?
I don't know what the fuck he's talking
I don't know
about.
what that means.
Okay, hip hop. If you want to include hip hop rap in the same column, I love Wayne. I don't have a number one. I know Tyler, you got Wayne number
Yeah.
one for sure. I love Wayne.
What about?
I
You said
always-
yeah. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, me.
What
either.
about that? Egos.
Big Sean? I always love Big Sean.
Yeah, I love
Big Sean's
him
my
too.
dude. Anybody else that I listen to
Wayne, Chris
religiously?
Webby, Wiz,
Oh,
Big
Chris
Sean.
Webby's good. Big Sean, I love.
I loved the guys before they were even mainstream, so that's why I always love them. And they were like, "Oh, you like mainstream music?" No, I
No.
loved them before you even knew who they were. Dude.
Wayne was always mainstream because he came up with Baby, but
well,
Chris
Hot,
Webby's
Hot
never
Boys
been
and shit.
mainstream, which is fucking
He
sad.
don't need to be.
Which is sad.
Don't
I
need to
know,
be.
but
Doesn't need to be.
I wish he was because the dude would make so much more money. And
I don't want him to make. Well,
I know. We don't
want.
want him to be because mainstream. You know, it's like he gets that
He wouldn't
negative
even sell.
connotation.
No, he just wouldn't sell it. It's just the type of music he makes. It wouldn't work. He would get censored. It just wouldn't work. How do you feel about Pump's new album? I like the production of it. I don't know if you've heard of it. Probably not, AJ. It's not bad. The song he had with Wayne was really good, catchy. The
Who's
thing,
Pump? Lil Pump.
Lil Pump. The only
Yeah.
crazy thing about him, this album, it's catchy. It's just you're gonna listen to it. You're gonna be like, oh, I can vibe to it. The beat is dope.
That's how I.
You don't have good lyrics. He's actually getting better. I'm not praising the guy and saying he's good and he can actually make good music.
Well,
I don't think he does.
I always felt the same about 21
guy-
Savage. I never thought that
he's
he was
good,
a good.
though.
But I never liked him in the beginning. I didn't like his rap style. Didn't like his lyrics. But he's slowly getting better. Slowly, to me, I listen now.
He's
I'm
good.
I'm getting over. I listen to my certain artists for lyrics because there's certain artists that can spit. Like Chris Webby, he can spit. Then certain artists, you don't even need to listen to lyrics. It's just like, do you enjoy the song? Do you enjoy the production? You know, it's like a Drake. Sometimes Drake doesn't have fire lyrics, but Drake has production. You know, he has and you can just they're great songs to listen to.
How do you feel? Yeah. How? Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
I get. I
okay,
get me.
favorite polka artist?
Favorite what?
Polka.
I don't know who that is.
Polka. It's like a I don't know, some sort of German. It's like dun, 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 dun. It's like German music.
Polka.
Like oh god.
I don't want to know
I'm
that.
afraid.
I don't want to listen to that shit. Fuck.
gotta
What else?
I gotta play.
EDM,
just
rap,
like,
pop, rock. Rock is gonna be. It's a tie between Iron Maiden and Metallica. That's mine for rock. If you want to go old school rock, Iron Maiden. You want to go to metal / rock, then you're gonna go
Okay,
Metallica.
metal, yeah. I even put Iron Maiden almost in metal. They're not really metal, but I kind of put them there. Rock,
Hold on,
honestly,
B.
my
Hold on,
favorite,
B.
one of my favorite rock bands was Boston. I don't know why I froze
good
there
one.
for a second.
That's a
Watching the
good
screen. I like Boston. I mean, there's so many great.
There's too many,
AC/DC was
yeah.
fucking good forever.
Aerosmith.
Here we
yeah.
go. Here's some polka for you.
Oh, turn this shit off. Is this Mexican music? Is it like Mexican
this-
music?
this-
Is this what they put in the background of Mexican music?
This is what you hear walking through Nogales, Arizona. Yeah, polka's fucking.
Well, whoever that
terrible.
song is, that's my number one.
Polka's
it's delayed,
fucking
sorry.
Terrible.
No, you're good. No, you're good. You're good.
Thoughts
you're good,
on
you're good.
Max death? Too
very-
early. Sucks. I mean, he did it
early.
to me.
Yeah, it is.
He did it to himself. Like it's one of those things where I don't. You're sad about it, but you can't feel bad about it because the dude did it to himself. He made great in terms of music. I loved Mac Miller. Who wouldn't love Mac Miller? I need a beer, yeah. If you're grabbing some, loved Mac Miller. I mean, who didn't love Mac Miller? He made great music. He made meaningful music. He made just fucking bangers. But before his death, like when I got the news the day he died, I was like kind of sad, but I was like at the same time sad, but saw it coming. You know, saw it coming. Dude was on drugs forever. You know.
Not forever.
Well, I mean, for the last like year or two before he died.
I don't know. With my,
I think a lot of it had to do with Ariana, which is why I don't like Ariana Grande. Because look what she did to Mac,
I
look what she
really
did to
hate.
Pete Davidson.
I really hated her, but hate's a strong word, and
You shouldn't hate people. You shouldn't. but-
I don't. I disliked her. I disliked her music, but honestly, with T-Pain and actually, I don't think it's T-Pain. I think it was 2 Chainz. That had her on the album, and she fucking killed it. And like,
she's really,
when
she's
she
a really
can-
good musician.
oh yeah, when she can rap, when she can actually be a part of a rap song or hip hop song, where to me, I don't listen to like her album. I'd listen to a couple of it, but she is very talented. She
got
just
a
has
great
that
voice,
Like,
yeah.
she knows how. Like she's a sweetheart girl. She really is. Like she has her. Everyone has her flaws, But
She
like,
was
even,
a sweetheart girl until she got Big Sean's dick up in her, and then she.
hey, dude, anyone gets. Big
Yeah,
Sean.
that's what I'm saying. I'm
But
just-
yeah, with Mac, you knew it. You're there, up there, Brandon. You're up there. I was out drinking the night before, and I didn't get up until like noon that night or noon that day, and you guys were all just blasting Mac Miller songs. I was
Jesus
like, oh, what the
fucking
hell
Christ,
is
I
that?
hate
You
this
know, like what's
stupid
going
shit.
on? Like, they're just jamming out, and then I look at my phone because that's what we all do, millennials. We just fucking look at our phone and see what our news is. And I saw it on Twitter. It's like Mac Miller died. I'm like, no way. Like, no way. No way he didn't. No way. No way he had overdosed. I'm like, no way. And then I started looking at it. I'm like, okay, whoa, no, it's true. Everyone's pouring out saying like they're missing him. Like, no way this is happening. Shocked. And then I just remember coming down the stairs because I lived up in Flag at the time. And
Third story.
you guys were all crying, man. You guys were all crying, and then playing music. I can't remember exactly what song it was, but I just remember.
Favorite Mac Miller song, real quick. Mine's I think honestly the one that hits me the hardest every time I listen to it is "Best Day Ever."
That's one of his best ones. I wouldn't say that's my favorite.
That's not my favorite, but that one hits me the
I'm
hardest.
just trying. That's why. I'm trying to think.
One of my favorites since the beginning. I used to not like Mac Miller when he first came out, but I liked Senior Skip Day was another
Oh
big
yeah,
one.
yeah. Kids is always a classic.
What was the one with Chief Keef?
I just wanna. Let's go.
Yeah.
I just wanna.
That was a good song.
That one's top 3 for me. My very first one, dude, and it's very underrated, especially this album too. But Thumbelina was one of my favorite by him. And that was when he was starting to get into a little bit in the drugs. Besides watching movies with no sound, that one wasn't really my favorite album because that's when he was starting to really get into like cocaine and that. But
He made some good music there, though.
yeah, he did. And like I don't know, I just remember like walking down and like you guys crying and shit. I'm just like, no way. Like I started crying too because it's like I was never huge. Like with Brandon and I, like Brandon was huge on Mac Miller. I was huge on Chris Webby.
Yeah.
And we had our opinions and like how we thought how they are as MCs. Obviously, one was a little bit more mainstream. One,
What was the
still
song they did together?
I Need $1.
I need $1.
And yeah, I just remember that. I was like, no way Mac Miller's passed. Like that shit just still hits me, man. Like I'm just like, what the fuck?
Just
dude?
seems like one of the best, like one of the goodest dudes.
Well, he said it a
use
lot.
A fake word. One of the goodest dudes passed away too early.
Yeah, I mean, 27
Even if
Club.
you didn't like his music, he was just
27 Club.
he was just a good dude. He's funny. It seemed like he enjoyed life. There's Isaac with his fucking train horn in his truck.
Yeah, they're.
What's up, Josh?
They're
He's
both,
back all of a sudden to say yo.
Yeah, they're both great artists, but yeah, they're both great. But it's just like, it was just shocking, man. I was like, no way. I still listen to music, or listen to his music here and there. It'll pop through randomly on my shuffle.
Remember the
and I'm just like,
spins? The spins.
yeah, dope shit like that.
Dope
Jerm.
shit like that.
Up high.
Kids. Yeah.
He was, yeah. That album was
Want to get a
fire.
mansion, a jacuzzi.
What else did he say? He said pop, right?
Pop. Okay, you want to go pop?
Swimming was good. It should have won
Pop.
album of the year.
Whenever I hear pop, I don't even feel like there's pop nowadays. I feel
all
like pop was like
it's-
early 2000s.
Well, if we're gonna go pop, I see. I have my definition of pop. Like I'll go
Everybody has a different
alternative for
definition.
you.
Let me see.
Alternative, I'm going Blink-182 all day. That's my favorite band.
Oh, for sure. Oh, alternative. You want to talk alternative rock? Alternative? Yeah, Blink-182. Nobody beats it.
R&B is Usher. I'm sorry. That's very cliche to say, but it's just
R&B, Usher.
Usher or Chris Brown, but it's gonna be Usher.
I'll
'Cause,
take
dude,
Usher one. I know the dude's a piece of shit. Made good
Miguel.
music. No, I put R. Kelly up there too. I really like
music-wise. Yeah,
music-wise. Yes. Person, fuck no.
Fuck no.
Do you put Michael Jackson pop?
Yeah,
He's the king of pop.
Yeah,
Okay, so
he's
here
always-
I'll name some pop artists. We'll just go through some. Pink, she was
Good.
alright in her heyday.
I like her.
Maroon 5, I don't mind
like them.
Maroon 5.
I
I
like
actually
them.
kind of like Maroon 5, even though a lot of people hate them. Katy Perry, she's good. I'm never really a fan of her music. Okay, Justin Timberlake in the
he was
2000s.
good.
Justin Timberlake was really good.
He was
Britney,
good.
I had a Britney Spears album. Not
Yep.
gonna lie. Taylor
did.
Swift, never been a Taylor Swift fan.
Rihanna.
Rihanna, yep. Bruno Mars.
Oh, I like him a lot.
Mariah
I watched
Carey.
him. He was honestly any performer I've seen Big Sean live. I've seen multiple people live.
You saw Bruno Mars live?
I saw Bruno Mars
Anthony.
live.
Oh,
he
Anthony
was
swears
hands down,
Bruno Mars does the best concerts.
hands down the best performer I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
I've seen Garth Brooks twice. I've seen big time name artists, but dude, as his concert, he was the best performer. After he got criticized so much
Do you mean
for putting people asleep, that he's like, all right, no, I gotta switch my music up, and
he did.
swithed it.
Are
and
you
he
talking about
shitted on
when
everyone,
he?
dude?
Are you talking about performance? Are you talking about in terms
Production,
of like?
songs, getting everyone involved,
But is it
talking the best concert.
is it more like the experience you get when you go there? Or is it more like he sounds exactly
he
like
sounds
what
exactly
it sounds like?
what the sounds
See,
sound like.
for me-
and the production is
For
just
me, I never
that
saw
good.
Bruno Mars, but
Oh, you
I went
got
and saw
to.
Miguel.
Miguel's
Miguel sounds exactly like he does on a fucking mastered track. Miguel is insane.
I like him.
Or R&B.
He came out with their song. I can't remember.
Or is that old? Did I miss that message? You said or R&B.
No,
Yeah,
that's
that's,
what it was,
Usher, R. Kelly.
But yeah, you can go on with music. So favorite song of all time.
You can't go there. You can't. It's just.
So,
I have
someone
one.
like-
Dude, this isn't my favorite song of all time, but anytime somebody says that, there's only one song that comes to my mind. And it's not even my favorite song, but the song it makes me feel the best, and it's Let the Beat Build by Lil Wayne. And I don't know why, but it comes to I think it's the beat.
I'm trying to think, dude. Now you got me thinking, Brandon.
Different genres.
Different genres.
I can't pick favorite songs, dude.
That's tough. To me, it's tough because I'm just sitting here trying to like. I have way too, dude. Yeah, I'd have to go mixtapes.
What's your favorite Chris Webby song?
I can't even tell you that. Like, have way too many. There's too many that are that good. Like,
Honestly,
you can't name.
if somebody
I
says
really
Chris
can't.
Webby, I can't.
No,
There's a couple
serious,
that come.
someone
There's
says
a
it,
couple
like,
that come
what's your
to
favorite
mind.
Chris Webby song?
Here, we'll just
I
start.
don't know.
Let's start
I
naming.
don't know.
One that comes to mind,
I don't know.
and it's not even my favorite, but it's just one that always comes to mind when I think of Chris Webby is Starry Eyed. And it's not. I don't even think it's one of his best songs.
That's early.
I don't think it's one of his best songs. Breaking News.
No, you're
I
good,
love
Brandon.
because
That's a good question,
He
though.
goes insane.
It's a
No,
good
not
question.
yeah. It's a good question. It's just it makes you think. It's tough. All right. Well, B. Name something. What's your favorite song per
go
genre?
Ahead. Yeah, go ahead and put it in chat.
EDM. What's your favorite song, Tyler? Do you have one, or it's too hard to name?
EDM is a little bit easier, I feel like, than like rap and R&B, I guess. Like EDM, it's tough. I feel like I can come up with something soon, you know. Yeah, see, we throw it back at you. Fuck, that's a hard question, huh? Exactly. I couldn't think of anything. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying when you're saying favorite songs for like Wayne and that. I got mixtapes, dude. I don't got songs. I got mixtapes. I know the mixtapes so well that it's not a song that comes out to me where it stands out. It's like, oh, that's my favorite song. Like, no, it's especially dedication. All the dedications. I'm like, dude, there's too many of them. What?
Is there a Wayne song that gets you most hyped? Do you think?
Dude, no. And it's not just like I'm not trying to. It's just like I don't have one. Anytime Wayne comes on, I'm getting hyped. That's how it shows you how much he is my favorite artist, and how much I care about him.
The songs that get me most hyped. Ransom gets me really hyped. That was a really good.
See, I like Chris Webby's Ransom better. So I guess you would say if you want to put a Chris Webby song in there, even though it's not my top, because like I said, I don't have one. It would be probably Ransom, but yeah, enough with music. I can go on music. We're gonna. I really wanted to get on
Just
to.
real quick, favorite EDM song I think is "Cry Just a Little" by Bingo Players.
Oh, I
that
read
song
that
gets me
song.
every time. That's a good song.
Just a little. I feel like letting go.
Let's go trending topics because this should be fun.
Yeah. So
Here,
I don't know
change
if
the title real quick too.
Webster Morgan. That's a good one. Great song. See, Bars on Me, 2012. See, I know my shit. Yeah, Webster Morgan's good. So yeah, we're gonna switch on from music. Thank you, Brandon, for kind of chatting a little bit with us. So what I saw, I did this actually. I don't have Crocs, but I do have Vans. I do have Vans. Actually, I'm not hating on Crocs. Everyone hates on Crocs. Crocs. Probably Crocs too. Crocs.
Bitches love Cox.
I hope.
I love Cox. Cox Internet. They give me high speed, so we're able to stream to you guys.
Yep. Vans and Crocs challenge. So basically, it's a meme.
I haven't heard of this, so you explain. I haven't
meme
heard
of
this
people
yet.
flipping their shoes. So anytime you flip your shoes or take your shoes off, you can flip them, throw them in the air, no matter how fucking high, how hard, or whatever. They will always land upright to where the shoe is like this. Like it will just land like this. It will
You want to
never.
try this real quick? Because we both have Nikes.
No, Nikes won't work. It won't work for us. It's only Vans and Crocs that works.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm going to try Nike,
Go ahead.
just real quick.
It depends on
Camera
the shoe.
can't see, but... Bro.
Well, there you go.
Well,
See, you just dropped.
It landed on my
I know,
ankle.
but
But
that's
you're saying
like
I can
that's
turn it as much as I
Yeah,
want.
yeah. Well, you landed.
Oh, that was
perfect there.
impressive.
You
Okay,
landed
that was a
perfect.
sting.
So anyway, yeah. So like, there's a lot of people put it on Twitter about like, oh, if you do this, this is like a little weird voodoo shit. So people are like, bullshit. This is not real. So they started putting it towards this thread on Twitter, and it actually
There we go.
was pretty fucking
The
crazy.
sixth time the Nike landed on its side, but the first
Yeah.
5 I was kind of convinced for a second.
Yeah, and so I'm like, okay, like no way. But actually, it changed because at first it went to Vans, and people are using their Vans, being fucking idiots. Everyone falling on Twitter, like, all right, we're gonna do the same thing that this person's gonna do. I'm gonna try it. Me being a victim, I did it, and
I can't get my shoe back on now.
there's a
But it
there's a
won't go back
couple
on.
handful where they
Here,
didn't.
should we pull them up?
Yeah, you can pull them up. I mean, they're on Twitter too. But there's like a couple of them where they're like, yeah, like my shoe didn't fucking land perfect. What the fuck? What's going on? And then people are like, your shoe's fucking defective. Oh God.
Fact, the Vans challenge only works if you take them off first. Okay, hold on. Here,
Jesus
hold on. I gotta,
Christ, that bitch flew.
look at this shit.
Oh, if you see this, you'll fucking die.
Oh, fuck. Sorry.
That girl's face says it all.
Yeah, the Vans challenge only works if you take off your shoes first.
Oh,
Well, I don't know. We can't see. Did he land on his feet?
yeah, that bitch ate shit.
Okay, that's enough. Jesus Christ.
Okay,
Here we go.
so-
How about this? So I did the Vans challenge.
Okay, now
Okay.
you want to be a fuck. That was actually pretty funny, but not,
That's pretty good.
okay.
This is all Vans challenge, so
yeah.
none of these
okay.
are Crocs.
So yeah, they started doing this shit. Okay, I tried
Here, I'm
for
not going to
myself.
play audio
Okay.
on them. Oh, that did
And
land
it did land.
up.
That's fucked up. Okay, yeah, it's getting out of
You can
hand.
throw both pairs?
Yeah. See, they land. Send nudes.
Okay.
Nice. So yeah, there's been a lot of memes and shit about that, and there's a couple of them like trying to prove the fury. Yeah, dude. Okay, some of them didn't.
Some of them
land.
get caught on other
Yeah, but-
shoes.
Look at half of them fucking land though. Like,
The fucking A.
Jesus.
Why does it do that? Why is it so loud? Don't do that to me.
so where I was getting at is like, all right, we have the Vans. They're doing these. They're trying to disprove them. Some of them didn't land. Some of them are just like, what the fuck? This is bullshit. They landed on their side. This doesn't make sense. It's a stupid theory. Which most of them do land though. Most of them
That's
do.
pretty sick.
You know?
Over like a bridge.
Right. See, you see it right here. They're just fucking throwing them.
I
they're
think the
landing.
reason why is because
Well, the sole. It's the
Vans.
sole.
Well, yeah, the sole of Crocs and Vans are heavy, and the rest of them are pretty. The rest of everything is pretty thin.
Yeah, it's basic physics. I mean,
Yeah.
that's
Nope,
literally what
don't
it
talk to
is.
me.
And so then you started getting like these Crocs challenges of like, oh well,
Okay.
well my Crocs never fucking
Here
get
we go.
defective.
Here's the
That
Crocs.
y'all can keep the Vans. Black Forces. No one wants the fucking Black Forces. Yeah, I love them, but no one wants Crocs. Yeah. See, I'll land.
That was pretty good.
Can't confirm. Nope. 'Cause you landed
Wow.
on it. You're fucking. People are fucking stupid on Twitter. I swear to God. Love the app, but people are fucking
Oh.
stupid.
Here we go.
Oh, there we go.
Defective Croc.
Yeah.
Oh no.
One went away. One went the other. So you're just
Vans
old.
over Crocs.
You're all fuck. My cat
Crocs
loves it.
challenge. My cat loves it.
I'm sure she does. She's probably like, what the fuck is going on? See, boop, pop right
Landed.
back
Where's
up.
the cat? I gotta see the
Right,
cat.
right in the stairway.
Oh,
like,
it's on the
between.
other side of the fence.
Yeah, so people are just joining. We're talking about the Vans challenge, like Twitter topics, trending Twitter topics that's been going on the last 2 days. We're talking about the Vans and Crocs challenge. I don't know if you've been a part of this. If you have in chat, let me know if you throw in your shoes, if you have Vans or Crocs. I've done it, and it's
That was pretty
confirmed.
impressive.
Did the same thing that
Look at
person
this.
just did.
Look at
just
this.
flip.
Look at this Croc doesn't look like it's gonna come back up, and it does. Look at this. Watch the one on the right. Okay, here
Boom,
we are.
and just boom, flips over. Yeah. So
All right.
it's
Back to
just crazy. I mean, new trends are coming out and shit. You don't ever know what you're gonna see on Twitter, whatever's trending. But another one was crazy. I don't know if you are a huge Game of Thrones.
I've never seen it.
Oh,
to be honest,
you better start
See, and
because
this
the
is what
new
people have been saying
season
online.
are on April 14th. New season comes out.
There's tons of people in like I've heard on radio, I've heard it everywhere because the new season's coming out, and people have said, you know, it doesn't even matter if you don't think you're gonna like Game of Thrones. People like somebody on the radio said he stayed away from it because it was too big and everybody loved it. He's like, I don't want to watch it. I'm not gonna like it. It's just one of those things, and he decided to watch it, and he fucking loves it. He thinks it's the greatest TV show of all time.
Well, they spend like $1 million on each damn episode.
Oh
basically.
yeah, well they have if you have the budget.
They do.
Oh, for sure they do. They make so much fucking money.
Yeah, and so they're on season
8,
seven.
right?
I think it's season 7.
Is it season 7?
Season 7. There's only 6 episodes, I think. I'm not 100% sure, but I've only watched up to season 5, so I still have to watch season 6. Or
Season
it is
8.
season 8, yeah.
Season
So I've only watched up to season 6. I haven't watched season 7 yet.
Maybe I'll check them out. Maybe I'll go through and watch them.
Yeah, they're long. They're about
What
an
is
hour
it?
long.
It's an hour an episode, right?
Depending on which episode it is, you know, which season too. They
like the
get
one-
longer.
It's
They
like
get
the
longer.
100. The
They get
100
longer.
had long ass episodes too.
Yeah.
Which
So
I
I
still
mean,
haven't finished
hell,
that
for
series
going on
either.
for 8 years, you know, basically a year a season because it takes that long with writing and just production. How the quality is, it's nuts, dude. And
Do
get
you want to
the-
watch the trailer?
Yeah, we can watch the trailer. The new trailer looks crazy, dude. I mean, I know who the Ice King is and what he is gonna do for the ending of this. Like,
Is that good in
Yeah.
your headphones in
Yeah.
terms of okay? It's not Game of Thrones.
So
Rapid
we're gonna
trailer.
watch
Thank you to
the-
Rapid trailer for the video.
Yeah,
Whoops,
thank you.
let me switch
We're gonna
over to
watch
Cody Bean.
the
Here we go.
trailer Game
We'll
of
talk
Thrones.
through it. We got a comment on it.
Yeah, so
See, as of right now,
it's shit's insane though.
I
Like,
don't know what I'm watching.
yeah, you don't. There's a lot going on. I don't know.
And there a dude
decent
called the
amount-
Mountain.
Huh?
And there like a dude called the Mountain or something in this.
White Walkers are like the zombies in a way.
I thought there
April
was a dude
14th
called
when
the
it comes out.
Mountain that was huge. The 100 is the shit. Yeah, I know, Jake. Game of Thrones has
No, you
always
would- you
looked
would like
sick. I've
Game of
just
Thrones.
never invested in watching it.
You gotta have HBO Go. I'm not kidding. Every fucking episode is like I'm in the movies.
I know people have said if you're a fan of nudity to watch the show.
Okay, the very first 3 seasons, yeah.
They had a
You'll
lot?
see the very first season is all fucking
People
sex,
fuck their
basically.
cousins or something.
Yeah, it's just the type of the area or the
It's
storyline.
just how it
It's
was.
just-
Yeah, it is old. There's a dude from the 100 they just showed actually.
Crazy shit going on. Here we go. Yep. Ice Dragon. Dragons are here. So yeah, the dragons are coming. They arrived.
Maybe we'll
The
have
North
to
is
talk
coming,
Al
dude.
into watching this.
Yeah, it's a good series, man. Like
From
Cody,
what
I know
I've heard,
Cody
dude, it's one of the best.
we don't want sound on the video, Cody.
There is sound on the video. I have sound on the video. It's
Wow.
showing up for me.
We don't want sound though. If there isn't any sound.
No, we can play sound as long as we talk over it.
He said we don't have sound. That's fine.
It's showing right there.
I know it shows sound for us on our thing. We don't want sound because we don't want any bullshit. Because I know Game of Thrones would do some shit like that. They're big. So yeah, that's coming up. That's gonna be crazy. I need to catch up a little bit, and so I kind of understand what's going on from season 7 because you can't just go from season 6 to
Oh.
season 8 and just fucking.
Jake said
watch
we
it.
don't have sound. I don't know why they don't have sound. Fuck them. My shit's
From
showing
us
sound.
to talk to talk.
No, they're saying no sound from the video.
Oh, I don't give a shit about that. So okay.
There you go.
This
you
was
guys
crazy.
saw it.
Another Twitter topic. I want everyone to be active on this shit right here. Please, 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 please. Because when I typed this shit up, I was super excited when I saw this tweet. And it made me mad, but I know I'm right. You can, speaking of Batman being on the damn fucking cover, you guys can't see. I guess you guys can see it. But switch it over to us. The view to us. So, okay. Jamel, I don't know if I said her name right. Jamel Hill. She used to be an anchor.
Jamel or Jamil. Either
I think
one.
it's Jamil. But Jamil Hill, whatever. I do not really care for her. Whatever. Anyways, she used to be an ESPN anchor on Sports Center. She had her own fucking show on ESPN. Like, whatever. Like, she did her thing. Okay? Well, she tweeted out and she's like, hey, let's have the argument. Who's the better who's like the more villain? Like who's stronger in a way?
Yeah, who's the better villain?
Thanos,
Basically. Yeah, Thanos or Bane?
or Bane?
Go ahead, chat. Before we say anything, let's see what chat
Yeah,
thinks.
I want to see Thanos or Bane.
Who's the worst villain?
Worst villain? Who's
Not
stronger?
worst, but who's the most
Who's stronger?
powerful? Who's the most nasty?
I know
who's the
it's Marvel
biggest
and I
villain?
know it's DC, but just bear with me. That's what the fucking tweet was, and I just want to see what people think. Thanos or Bane or Bane
or Bane.
I want to get everyone's opinion. Go on. Sound off on chat. I want to see someone say something at least.
Cody,
Thanos,
Jake.
come on, don't be
Jake
a
don't
fucking
know.
cock.
Cody, though.
I'll punch you when I see
I know
you.
Cody can answer this question.
Don't matter. Just put a damn thing in the chat.
Put a fucking name in the chat!
Because I have my opinions on it, and I'm waiting, dude. I just want to see someone say something. Come on. Because there's a lot of people on this thread when I was looking at this tweet, and they're like, arguments, man. They made some good value points. Okay, so before you say Thanos. Smart. Okay. I want at least one more person in there saying something in there. I got 7 fucking people watching. 6 people, yeah, 1 person left. Cool. Whatever. I want someone to sound off too. Thank you, Cody, for responding. But anyways, like I was saying on with this like thread, a lot of people were like thrashing each other, just like, no, Bane's the best, or Thanos, because Thanos did this, like I don't know, whatever. Okay, so no one's not gonna fucking say anything. Thanos said something, so I'm happy. Thank you. I'm gonna go with Thanos. I love Thanos. I am excited for Endgame coming up soon.
You see Jake.
Dude, you're fucking stupid. No, I knew about him way before. I've read the comics, bro. Met the comics. Damn it. Yeah, there you go. All right, Shroud. That's not a Two Drunk Neighbors emote. Fuck.
Here's the thing. There's people in the DC universe that can
That I
defeat
don't give a fuck
Bane,
about.
but they can defeat Bane. Superman can take down Bane, right? In your opinion? I know you don't care, but if you had to answer, Superman could take out Bane.
But he did.
Well, because he wasn't in the movie.
No, I know that. I'm just like
Bane never threatened the fucking universe like Thanos.
He
did.
couldn't take over a fucking single city.
Yeah.
A single city.
And somebody
that a billionaire runs.
And somebody with no
has
power
no superpowers.
beat him.
No one.
Thanos.
He has the gadgets to beat him.
As of right now, in terms of the Marvel movie universe, nobody can stop Thanos. Thank you.
Bitch. I'll just snap my fucking finger with the gauntlet, and it's gone. You're fucking gone.
That's Summit.
Half the fucking universe is
Great,
gone.
he says fucking Summit.
with
Now
just-
he's putting Summit in the chat.
I give a fuck. Even though I do like Summit. He's dope. Shout out Summit.
Shout out Summit.
No, I just saw this tweet, and I'm just like, this bitch is stupid, because she was going for Bane.
No.
I'm like, no, dude, you're dumb as shit. I'm biased. I can't stand DC. I like some characters on DC. I'm always Marvel. Marvel over DC. That's just me. My opinion, how I feel. You can state your shit. You might like DC more than Marvel. Cool. Go ahead. I don't care about that. I don't care. Cool. You can like that. But Bane, he was a badass villain. Dope. Just couldn't even take over a fucking city.
Yeah, no.
And
Bane was
Fucking
good.
talk.
Bane was good.
Talk.
He was good for the universe, but you can't compare. You can't compare the two.
No,
I'll take
one
him. I think
even if he didn't have the Infinity Gauntlet, the guy's a goddamn Titan, dude. He's fucking whipping
yeah. Put Thanos
Hulk's
against
ass.
Put
He whipped
Thanos against.
Hulk's ass
Put
without the
Thanos
oh my God.
against Bane with no Infinity
No,
Stone. There's
done.
nothing.
All right, Jake.
Yeah, no. I'll take Marvel over D. I do like Wonder Woman was a good movie in my opinion. I liked Wonder Woman. They're stepping up their
hot.
movie game. Although freaking
never be
Justice
there.
League wasn't super sick. Wasn't
Never
that
be
great.
there.
Wasn't
you have to have
Avengers
Batman
level.
beat everyone in Justice League. Yeah, he's badass that way, but it's like, bro.
Marvel tried to compete by getting fucking the thing about it.
Justice League or Avengers?
Well-
Avengers, duh.
Yeah, so comics are a way different story, but I think the main reason Marvel's way bigger is because the comics are great, but the movies
Rest
are
in peace, Stan Lee.
the movies are insane.
Rest in peace, Stan Lee.
Yeah, the movies
Do you
are
have
insane.
a Stan Lee for DC? How about no?
How about no? Stan Lee was even in fucking
Every cameo.
he was in fucking what am I thinking of?
Every
I
cameo.
believe Stan Lee was in fucking God, I'm gonna have to look it up. Hold on.
Yeah, so I don't know. With him, I go Thanos. The guy is fucking crazy. I'm excited for Captain Marvel. I'm not huge on it. I've seen a little.
Stan Lee made it into both Wreck-It Ralph movies too in a cameo.
Yeah,
Fuck that.
It just shows you. It just shows you how influence he did just for the having creating a universe like that with the superheroes. He did a lot for it, and
I'm down with Jake though. Captain
Cover
Underpants takes
I
them
love
all
that.
out.
Right. Big thumb
I had
ass.
all
You look
those
like
books.
a thumb.
You
dude.
remember-
I had all of them.
You remember the
Oh.
fucking pages when there'd be
Go
the
to
fight
the-
scenes and you'd
You
flip
have
the
to flip
page
them
back and
fast
forth?
just to see
Oh,
them fight.
Captain, and they had.
Oh, yeah.
I never saw the movie.
I saw the movie.
Was it good? Was it like it was all right though?
I like the comics
Nostalgic more.
better. Yeah, it's more nostalgic. I like the comics better. Comics told a better story, I think.
I know. That wasn't even. It was a comic, but it was like it was a book, just basically a comic long book.
Yeah.
You know, they were long books, but it was all comic driven.
What was I gonna say?
Dave Pilkey, I believe.
Yeah, he's the one that wrote it. No, with Thanos, like, I don't know if you guys seen any of the Avengers or any of Marvel's like movies that's came out since 2008, basically. I don't know if you guys are excited for Endgame. I am. After watching Infinity War, that shit was crazy with the Infinity Gauntlet.
I've seen
you
all
got-
Marvel movies except
I've seen
for
them.
two.
Which one?
Both Guardians of the Galaxy, which I know I need to
Okay,
watch
You do need to watch them.
because I
mean,
just,
you watched Infinity War. So
yeah.
you're fine.
So I already know Infinity War, but people have always said Guardian. Those are just good movies.
First one was
just
very
good
funny.
They're just good movies. You know, it's just
Second
like
one,
it should be worth a watch.
Not as funny, but good.
Oh, and I haven't seen Doctor Strange.
Oh,
So three. Count me three. But I've seen every
he's
other Marvel
weird,
movie.
but the guy is fucking powerful.
Oh,
But
yeah.
he's gone.
I like the
Sorry
guy. I
for
like
spoilers.
Benedict
Gone.
Cumberbatch playing him though.
Sorry for spoilers. He's gone.
Don't throw no spoilers. Well, he didn't disappear at the end, did he? At the end, okay.
Oh,
yeah, Now
yeah.
we're talking Infinity War. I don't remember him.
Yeah, he's gone.
So who was left on? Okay, now we're talking
Captain
major
America.
spoilers. If you haven't seen Infinity War, which you should have, who was left on with Iron Man on
Captain
wherever they
America.
were? No, Captain America was in Wakanda, but who was left with Iron Man?
Only one other person. I forgot. It was.
It was a chick from the Guardian of the Galaxies, right?
There's two other people. Sorry, there's two. Yeah, one from the. I can't remember her name. It's gonna piss me off. There's two other people though. There was two other people that survived. That wasn't back on.
Yeah,
in
if you
Wakanda.
haven't seen Infinity War by
Go
now, you're
fucking
done.
watch
So
it.
who was left on Wakanda? Was Hulk left?
Yes.
Hulk was left. Captain America was left.
Iron Man.
Iron Man. If we're talking Avengers, Scarlet Witch was gone.
Black Widow.
Black Widow's gone. Visions is gone, right?
He died.
Well, yeah,
he died. He's
gone.
the one that
Took the
died.
stone, yeah.
He took the Soul Stone.
But I have a feeling they're gonna try and bring him back somehow because somebody figured it out. The chick figured it out in Wakanda. I don't remember her name. I know, dude. It's
Okay,
I don't
so
know. We're gonna have to figure
who
that out for next
survived?
time.
Okay, so Iron Man, obviously. Captain America.
Thor did. Okay, I
So
forgot about Thor.
on Titan, so this is like Titan Nebula. That's what it was. She's
Yeah.
the one that had the recordings. Okay, and then back on Earth in Wakanda, Thor, Rocket, which is dope as
Oh,
fuck.
I
He's
forgot
funny.
Rocket made it.
Bradley
Groot
Cooper.
was gone. Yep.
Groot's gone. Yep. Black Widow. I knew Black Widow was still there.
Yeah, Black Widow was there. Scarlet Witch was
War
gone.
Machine.
Oh,
and then
I don't
Hulk.
remember seeing War Machine at the end.
You saw the other guy that was the other black guy that died. Black Panther gone.
We never can remember his name.
I know you mean
The guy with the wings.
Yeah.
that flies.
He's gone. Oki, excuse me, and then M'Baku. That's the part of
with
Black Panther.
Yeah,
So they survived.
she was the chick, right?
Yes.
Or no, she
No,
didn't
no,
make
no.
it. The main bit.
The girl that was the
The main,
smartest,
the one,
smartest
yeah,
one.
She didn't make it, right?
No, she made it. That's.
Oh, I thought I remember seeing her
that's
fade
her.
away.
That's her. The one that had the like rings around her neck. She was gone. She disappeared with Black Panther.
Yeah.
Thanos.
Who was the
wins.
smartest chick though? Was that the
Yeah.
sister? Yeah,
Who
her.
maybe lived. So they're thinking her. That's what I mean. If she left.
I
Or
think I
Shuri.
think
Shuri was
they
in
never
there.
really
Pepper
they
Potts
never
and
really
Wong.
they never really showed it at the end of Infinity War. I know they showed Vision's just like getting fucked, but I don't remember seeing him disappear. And I know she was working on trying to so
Zoe.
he can
Thank you,
live
Trace.
without the stone. Yeah, Zoe.
Yeah, she was really cool. She was the one that was like the alien. Yeah, it's gonna be nuts because then you got coming up this month, or I think it's in April. You got Captain Marvel.
Are you excited about Captain Marvel? I'm not really super excited about
I
it.
had mixed reviews on it.
I'll check it out. I'm not super. That's this is one of the few Marvel movies where I'm like, if I don't see it, I don't see it. But I feel like
Doctor Strange
I feel like
was like that, and there's actually some good scenes in there. So
I know
I'm like,
that's what I'm saying. So you're gonna have to like Doctor Strange. I wasn't huge. Well, actually, I was really high on Doctor Strange before it came out. I just never fucking saw it.
Oh no, yeah, it was really good.
Captain Marvel, though, I you know what? They're gonna include so many things. You're gonna have to watch Captain Marvel to probably understand Endgame. You feel that way? Because they're going to include so much shit in that's gonna be in Endgame. You're gonna have to watch it.
All right, let's look at this. So I'm gonna get a little like synopsis of like Captain Marvel. Nostalgia has flaws. So it's saying what
There
we
we
know
go.
so far. Basically, it's true that DC Comics has beat Marvel Studios to box office with their first female-led superhero with Wonder Woman. Obviously,
Okay,
it
and
makes sense.
you know what? I don't really like DC, but Wonder Woman was a great movie. The actress that plays her is good. It was just a really good movie overall. So they did, but still.
So it says, given the source material and the talent involved, it's easily one of the most anticipated projects of this coming year. Let's see. So March 8th. So actually,
Yeah, dude, coming
3
up
days.
in 3 days.
So
it's
this
coming out
Friday.
this Friday.
okay. So yes.
And then Infinity War is supposed
it's
to be
not in
April.
It's not in April.
Or
It's in May.
Endgame's
It's
supposed
in
to be.
May.
It was supposed to be in April.
Yeah, it's
supposed
in
to be.
May.
Got pushed back.
You got pushed back. So what's significant for Captain Marvel? Basically, Infinity War, Nick Fury. These are spoilers. Sorry.
Who we saw at the end of.
Yep. He's the one that basically got the Avengers.
Well, he was at the end of Infinity War too. He faded away with
Yes.
I don't remember
these
what
are
her
spoilers.
name is. What's the chick's name that he's always with? I never know her name. She played Robin in some fucking in How I Met Your Mother. She was in that show.
Yeah.
I can't remember her name though. Who's this? I can't read the name, but
Oh my god.
nice hood scoop you got there. Yeah, you better
Thanks.
fucking believe it, bitch.
Okay, so-
it's all right. It takes in air. Either way, okay. One more time before we move on, everybody watching, we're talking spoilers for Captain Marvel.
/ Infinity War, Avengers. Like,
Yeah, we probably don't know too much about. We probably won't get much about Endgame. So if you've already seen Infinity War, you're good. We're talking to. This is just what we know so far about Captain Marvel, which probably won't be spoilers, but it's a little bit of background. But if you don't want to hear anything,
mute.
dip.
Dip or
Yeah.
mute. Basically, yeah. So with Captain Marvel, at the end of the Infinity Warfare, Nick Fury gets a spruced up pager, displays basically Captain Marvel's Captain Marvel's like logo, basically to tell him like, hey, I'm trying to contact you. We need you. There's some shit that just happened. Thanos just snapped his finger and half the fucking universe is gone. We need your help. And so, this is coming out Friday. PG-13, don't worry, kids, you want to go. So Captain Marvel, first debuted in 1997. Super strong, can fly, absorbs and projects energy. Has limited precognitive abilities as well, so it's pretty cool. She was kind of more involved with S.H.I.E.L.D. I don't know if you've seen that at all, a TV show.
I haven't seen any of
Well,
S.H.I.E.L.D.
see, if you need to watch that. Because that's what kind of gives your
I've
background.
seen
Well,
some
it
of
gives
it,
you
but I
background of
haven't,
Nick Fury,
really
of like
watched
who
a lot
he
of
is
it.
and
Yeah,
why he's
exactly.
important.
That's
with
where
it.
you learn Nick Fury.
One other and Guardians of the Galaxy too. So
I'm gonna show some images of Captain Marvel. while you're
Captain
talking.
Marvel. So like she is gonna be introduced into it. This is just like a little
Tiniest
thing.
pictures.
Well, okay, so basically it's gonna be her origin story, but let's see. I'm kind of like just reading fast with this because I just saw this. We're kind of just going up at the top with it. we don't know exactly what they're doing for 2019, but they know that, let's see, the Skrulls. The Skrulls were first introduced back in Fantastic Four, which I was never big on them. Whatever.
I wasn't. I watched the movies, but I was never.
Okay,
huge
so
on
the war against the Kree, against the Avengers comics, famously struck our planet right in the middle of their conflict, and the aliens have continued to
I know
pop
that
up
one
in the
chick
decades
was in
since.
Fantastic Four. No, not Jennifer. Jessica
Mama,
Alba.
yeah, she was good looking.
There was the Silver Surfer. Who else
yes.
was in the fucking? Who was in it?
The Thing.
The Thing. The Flame guy. Flame on.
Yeah.
What was his name? Whatever. Either way, Fantastic Four.
Never.
Never great movies, but they weren't bad. They weren't bad. They just weren't what Marvel is now.
Scroll and species and power. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so it's kind of basically going to just tie into a little bit of just like Nick Fury before he's dead, I guess. Sorry, spoiler. Before he died from Thanos in Infinity War, it's kind of just
We
like,
don't know if he's coming back.
no,
yet.
but it's gonna be where it's like they're kind of involved with the Guardians of the Galaxy and Nick Fury and that with Shield is gonna be connected, and then and then it's I feel like it's gonna.
I don't know what Cody's
It's like
saying.
introducing
Cody
it.
said wrong. You learn about Shield. I don't know what he's trying to say there, but I think that's what
Shield.
that's what we're talking about.
Well, you learn about Shield with Nick Fury, like Nick Fury and all about that. I watched it. Trust me, Cody. Trust me.
I don't remember the actor's name who plays like the agent in Shield.
There's a there.
The main character from Agents of Shield.
Huh?
I don't remember his name. The actor who plays.
Oh.
I don't remember his
I don't
name, or I don't remember the actor.
No, it's
From
a good.
Agents of
It's a
S.H.I.E.L.D.
good series.
Cody's watched he's watched Agents of Shield. I think.
Well, at least speak up in chat then. Shit. But yeah, so like you basically, we're gonna get like it kind of just gets into like the little origin of her and how they were with Shield, and then I feel like for me it's gonna really tied into like Endgame, like how this last Avengers movie is gonna be, and with half the people gone, half these heroes gone. What's gonna happen next?
Here's
Is,
Al's
is
15-second
Thanos
drill
gonna
as he
fucking
walks
do
by.
it? Or, so I don't know. We'll see what that's just the topics I had with End War. I think it's pretty crazy.
What do you got about Kylie Jenner?
She's the very first person to
The
be
youngest,
the youngest
billionaire?
self-made youngest billionaire. I wouldn't say self-made.
I was gonna say, or are you gonna say? Would you call it self-made? 'Cause I
to
personally
me,
don't.
no. But she
No.
said
You were born into a rich
I know.
family.
You
had
were born. You had
opportunities.
you had the investment to get into it. But hey, I mean, if they're
What
gonna
is she?
call it,
21, 22?
I think she's 21.
I think
21.
So. She's somewhere around there.
I believe she's
Let me know when
21.
I've been here 2 minutes.
Do you want to say something? You got something to talk about? Do you have something to vent?
No.
All right.
This is too.
When yesterday?
I just ate 12 street tacos.
He just ate from where?
Yeah,
Come on,
12
man, they're in-
Oh, I didn't know we had tacos.
I walked out and said, "Look, street tacos," but you guys were all ranting about something.
I don't remember, but street
me neither.
tacos sound good.
They do.
All right, what do you got on Mike Tyson?
So there's like a viral video.
Can we pull that up? Okay, what did Cody say?
Yeah, it explains more. It ties more into like Captain Marvel and Guardians of the Galaxy with Shield. It's a good season, dude. You gotta see it. With Mike Tyson, there's like a viral video. He's like at a bar. He's like sparring, throwing a couple jabs and punches. But dude, his punches. He's 52 years old. The guy looks like he can be in the damn ring again. Right there. Yep.
Here
that
we
one.
go.
Oh my God.
Hold on. I guess we're not getting any audio.
Whatever. Sorry, you're not going to hear the audio. You're not going to be hearing anything
Yeah, I
because
don't know
it's
what your
nothing.
issue
It's
is,
just
although it's coming through on here, so
watch right here. Whew! Well, dude, imagine
he's still
how
fucking
mu-
quick.
How much would you How much would you get paid to get punched by him?
Nothing.
No.
Nothing?
No. It's
I
not
don't
how much
think
would you
so.
pay. It's not how much would you pay. It's how much would you get paid
Well, that's
to
what I
get
mean.
punched by him.
Well, that's what I meant. But like,
Give me $1 million.
Wake up.
Give me $1 million.
I don't give a fuck.
Put a glove on him. Give me $1 million.
yeah, give a glove, not an actual punch.
Give me $100,000. I'll take the fucking
Yep,
punch.
I'll take the punch. Break my jaw. I'll do the surgery. Get 75,000.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
That was fast.
Jake said that was fast.
It was fast. 52 years old and he's fucking doing that shit. Jesus Christ.
That was pretty fucking quick. Crowd control. Anybody got anything that they want us to talk about?
Thanks, Cody. Yeah, throw some shit out.
Unless you don't want
There's
to.
little
Throw some
hidden
shit out.
secrets and shit in there too, Cody. That's what I was getting at. Like, it kind of like hints into like Infinity Warfare and the very first Avengers. It's kind of cool. But yes, you're right. Yeah. Anyone run crowd control? Speak a mind. Let me know what you want to talk about.
Speak your mind to do the time.
AZ lowering kids minimum wage. That sucks.
What do you mean?
Get
the
a degree.
kids minimum wage. 16 to 22-year-old.
It's like 10.25 to 7.25 or some shit like that. I don't know.
Arizona's not lowering it though. They're raising it to 12 by the end of next year. Hey, not everybody has money for a degree. Like me. My parents can't afford that shit. My parents can barely afford the house they have. Minimum wage is $7.25. No, it's not. Minimum wage is $10 an hour right now, unless you're working at a restaurant and they can fucking Jew you out of money. Excuse the term, but if you're working at a restaurant, they can basically pay you less and be like, "Oh, you're gonna get tips." You know. Minimum wage right now is $10 an hour, for sure, and I know that for a fact. Oh, it's going to that if you're in those ages? Fuck them. I'm 25. I give a fuck. I don't make minimum wage, so.
Yeah, it sucks. Sucks for the people that find a better job. Yeah.
Yeah, well,
it's hard
honestly, that's fine. 16 to 22, you're not going to have your degree at 16 to 22, so you should be making minimum
unless
wage,
you're
you
very
know?
smart. Holly did. Holly got it.
At 22,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. But
Actually,
then
she got it.
She was
got
22.
She just turned 22. Yeah. So she just got it. She went there 4 years. What's up, Juice? Juice man. What's up, Juice?
What up, Juice?
We're doing crowd control, so we're just doing anything in the chat. Type
Yeah,
anything
Juice,
you
you
want to
got
talk
any
about.
topics you want us to talk about before we head out?
Yeah, you could
Throw it
definitely
out
get a
there.
degree when you're 22. It kind of fucks something a little bit because it's like me, what I'm doing right now. I'm searching for jobs. I just graduated in December, so it's not easy for people to have degrees. You know, you're not handed going
I know.
4+ years to a degree or university, community college, whatever you want to talk about it. You can't guarantee. Yeah, you can do.
It used to be you could get a job right when you got a degree. Now it's tough.
It's what it is.
Because everybody,
I know it
even
doesn't
though you
apply to
have
me,
a
Jake.
degree,
I know. I'm just saying it's harder. I'm saying when you do get a degree,
even when you have a degree now, it's like,
You're
okay,
not
you have a
guaranteed.
degree, but you don't have experience,
It took
and
my
they fuck
yeah.
you. They fuck you on that too.
It took my sister 5 months to get a job.
Took
Entry-level
Anthony
job,
almost a year,
and it took
and I don't
Brian
think
8 months.
I don't even think Anthony's working in his field.
Yeah, you usually don't go in the field that you're
One of our
going
only
for.
friends, I think, that got in pretty quick was Cody Taylor. Got in
Yeah,
pretty
he
quick
did
to what
really
he was
well.
doing.
Well, see, this is what it is with these universities. It depends on your career fair. If you go to them, you're active in it, which I was.
Juice
but
Man says it's all bullshit.
it is bullshit. It is with limiting these kids that are able to get a degree at that time, and they're not able to get paid minimum wage. They're lowering it. I think it's dumb, but I don't know. It just with all of it, it's so bad. I don't know. It's just like there's a lot of people. Regardless, you pay all this money for a college degree and you get nothing out of it. I don't like that. I think that's dumb. But it's like it goes hand in hand.
You still have to have a degree though, because you still have
to go
a better
higher,
chance
to get
than
higher entry level and get higher.
You
up.
get
So say like anyone get entry level now. It's just like it's all about who you know. It's all about networking. It's always about networking now. At least before our parents, it was different with our parents, but now with us, it's like to get into a position or something, a crazy job, you gotta know someone to know someone, and they can give you, the opportunity to get an interview. You work out, and boom, you get it in. You're in. That's how you get your foot in there. But
yeah.
like, for jobs that you're getting paid bonuses, or you're actually getting paid to where you're a manager or where you're a supervisor, and that you gotta have a degree now, and it sucks. Like, because there's people that don't want to go to college. College is not for everyone. College wasn't for me. I still finished it. It took forever. It took me forever, but hey, I got it, and I gotta look back on it. I'm thankful. But it's like some people I give that other perspective too, where it's just, it's not for everyone, and you gotta work your way a different route. You gotta go a
like
different
me,
route.
college is for me, but it's whenever I have the money to pay for a class.
Yeah,
which
but
sucks.
you can get a certificate. You can get something to where it's
I
it's
know.
perfect for you
but still,
to get a job.
Still, it's like I have to pay like
Yeah, it's
$400
expensive.
for a class, but
expensive.
at times I don't have right now I have
It's
13
expensive.
bucks in my account. I don't have money to fucking pay for a class.
It's expensive. I think with just grants too. I just quit.
Juice
yeah,
Man,
see,
I just quit.
Hey, and nothing wrong with that. There's a lot of people.
Hey, if
that
you're making
dropped out.
if you're making your money and you're happy with where you're at, then
I have no shame
problem
to
with
that.
that.
My mom took 10 years to graduate with in college. It took me 6. So it's like, it's not for everyone. Everyone has their own pace. You're not guaranteed to finish in 4 years, which like my sister got lucky and not lucky. She was really smart and she put her head down and finished it. But it's like, it comes down to it's where, you're not going to get guaranteed a job. Like one of our buddies did, because this is where I was kind of going with is they have career fairs and opportunities for jobs out there where you can get interviews and get your name out there with your resume, and that is just, are you willing to put the time and effort into it to actually get into that next step?
Well, that
besides in graduate,
yeah.
There's a lot of people. You'd be surprised.
No, I was
halfway. I was half.
I would say like Cody had his degree is like when you come
did
out
it right though.
But I feel like there's still like even
Same
in
with
his
Brandon.
degree
Same with Brandon.
there's a lot of positions that are open to where it's like yours is there's a lot of positions open, but they usually want you, even though you have a degree, they want you to have some experience. So if you can get you start off entry level, and that's the thing with a degree. You can start. You have to start off entry level sometimes, but then when it comes to moving up, they look at you first because you have the degree.
Yeah, I mean, it's all networking though. It's like you can have.
Just tired
a degree
of bullshit.
You can
To
have
me-
the networking. You can have that. Like I think it's just all networking.
I don't think
that goes
school's
together.
bullshit though.
It
I
is.
never had an issue with school.
I hated school, dude. I'm with you, Juice.
Yours, yeah. I never have an issue with school.
I hated it. I fucking hated college. I loved the experiences outside of school.
Outside of the
Fuck, I
actual
would
fucking
never,
work.
ever will ever forget those memories. I'm thankful that I was able to experience that. But
I think
school-wise, fuck no.
I think in
Fuck
terms
no.
of school, I think it's just they put too much bullshit on students. In terms of like how much work
just
you have to
it's
do,
essays.
which you'll never use. Yeah,
Essays. No,
essays
no,
are
no,
fucking
no. Sorry.
pointless.
No, I could do essays. Excuse me. It's exams. It's when it comes to how they measure your level of learning a
Jake
material
said, "Fuck
through an
school." Now
exam.
looking forward to medic school.
Yeah, see, med school's hard too,
But it's-
like
If you want to get ahead in your career, it's just something you got to do.
it's like that's what it comes down
Sucks,
to. Is
but
where
it's
you're
something you
going
gotta
into a
do.
management position. Like you're getting more money. I know work is BS too. Life is BS, but
life is bullshit.
you work
man.
with it,
Welcome to
man.
life.
We're at least like able to breathe and live, man. There's some people that don't get the opportunity, so that's why I'm thankful for that. Regardless,
Yeah, speaking
of
of
life,
life, anytime you want to sub to us because work
Yeah.
is bullshit, and that's why we're doing this podcast, Juice. Anytime you want to throw out
Juice
that
one.
sub, we're great.
sub, you can be part of the giveaway, or you can
Well, yeah.
follow, dude.
What do we have?
Follow
5 spots open?
Yeah, you can have
Or is it
opportunity.
4? We
5.
got 5. We got 5 spots open for the giveaway.
Yeah. So no, I think with that topic, it's shit. Well, yeah, that's what I've been doing. That's what you do. It comes down to networking. I was literally spoon fed this shit in college, dude. That's all my professors, the ones I love to death, and I still am in contact with them. Is just networking. That's the number one thing they said was networking. It's always about who you know, how you can find someone to get you into a different position or get into somewhere higher than which, instead of just hard work. Hard work is always, you have to have that. But it's like, if you don't have that networking, at least in today's society, in today's generation, it's hard for you to get anywhere.
It's not even jobs nowadays. It's like everything in life is Everything in life is networking
Yeah.
at this point.
And that's just how it goes. You can't.
Jake has a really good point.
You know who and who you blow.
Who you know and who you blow.
Oh, exactly. I mean,
I ain't blowing nobody
I'm not
for a
blowing
job.
anyone, but like, hey, you gotta.
People do.
You got to go with the term, I get what you mean with that saying. It is that, though. It's like you got to basically suck someone's dick to make sure they like you. Make sure that you're good and you're able to go, but
That's not in me. I fucking talk so much shit to me and my boss aren't on the same page ever, but I just can't be the guy who's like, oh, yeah, okay, when it's just
it
bullshit.
just depends on your job, too.
I have a shitty job right now,
Yeah,
so
see,
yeah,
that's
it
the
makes
difference.
sense.
It makes sense, though. I mean, all right. So anyone, all right, better work on that gag reflex. Yeah, bitch. Fuck. Anyone else? 8 other people that are watching. That was
Mine's not
disturbing.
good. That was my gag reflex. I stuck a finger halfway down my throat. It didn't work.
Anyone else? Anyone else with any interesting topics that we have? Juice, you got anything else that you would like to like put out there? I know
Yeah, that was a
you
good
said
topic. I mean, kind of.
You're a little discouraged. Don't be discouraged. If you're listening, I'm happy you're here. You know, like that's cool. You can do anything else in the world right now, and you're.
Hey,
listening
man,
to us,
for
so
some
thanks.
people, you know, like, maybe it's juice to them. I don't get this. Like, I'd like to have money, but to some people, money doesn't mean shit. It's just, if you're enjoying life, then you're enjoying life. Like,
Yeah,
my
to
cousin,
extent,
my
yeah.
cousin Andy, this dude, he lives the life I wish to live. And he does it on a small
Traveling,
budget, and I don't get
traveling.
it. They fucking go everywhere. They do anything they want. I don't get it. They fly everywhere. It's fucking insane what they do. This dude lives the life I wish I could live.
I wish,
But at the
yeah.
same time, they don't have like a huge budget. They just figure out a way to make it work.
bare minimum, you know, that's all it is. You know, and if you can live with being happy, happiness is key. That's all. That's what it comes down to. You yourself, or
You're
someone
happy.
making you,
If you're happy where you're at, stay where you're at, dude. It's all about happiness. You don't
force yourself into.
don't be like fucking like unhappy or sad in life. If you're happy where you're at, stay where you're at. To me, that's where it's at.
Anyone.
Just know at some point you might not be happy there. You know.
Oh yeah, you always have to make moves. You have to. You gotta move around. Anyone else?
I just got a
Anyone
promotion in my
else
job,
in
and
any-
they decided not to pay me any more money, which is why I'm looking for a job right now. Isn't that
ass.
stupid?
That's pretty
It's
stupid.
fucking stupid.
Yeah. Well, aren't they a startup company?
No, this
Weren't
company,
they a startup company? Like, quite
I
some
don't know.
time?
We've been around for 30, 40 years almost.
Oh, they're family owned, wasn't it?
They're family. They're we're owned by the Gastons, which the owner's a really nice guy, and then his son runs the company now, but I don't think he's doing things quite right. But
Not managing.
I swiped left 40 times in a row on Bumble. Rip me. Yeah.
Well, someone in chat, get this man
Yeah,
a girl.
somebody in chat, get Jake a girl. Ready for closing? Or are you
Soon,
down
yeah.
to
I
keep
just
talking?
I want someone to say something. Another topic. Come on. That was a good one, Jake. Juice, you got anything? Anyone else that's in the chat? Anything you want to talk about? I know we're losing someone, but come on, anything.
Throw it out there.
Anything. I'll give you 5 minutes. 5 minutes tops, maybe 3. But
It's 8:18, 8:22. We're done. Well, we're not done, but we'll.
yeah, we did. It was in the beginning. You kind of missed
Yeah.
it. That's when we were starting to argue.
We had a decent. We
You
had
go
an
back and
okay
look at
amount.
that,
Right now
buddy.
we're at 9.
But
14 last night?
Last night we had a
18.
max of like 18. But that's because I sent the fucking link to everybody in my goddamn phone.
I don't use Bumble. I don't use Tinder.
Yeah, me neither. I have a
You
fiance.
yeah. So why the fuck would you use? I just never used it. I don't know. I downloaded Tinder once, but other than that,
I was
yeah,
on Tinder for a while. It's nothing special.
I never like used it.
I
I
was
don't
on
know.
Tinder for a little bit, but I was in high school.
You don't
Oh,
even know
so
what
you
the
had it
fuck
back then?
Tinder is,
Oh.
you stupid bitch.
I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He had it on his car phone. When car phones were a thing. That was like that's even too old. That's like too young for you.
Yeah, he's wiped up. Anyone in chat? I know 3 people just joined. Anyone want to talk about anything? Anything that's on their mind right now? We'll talk about it.
Throw out a topic.
We've been out.
You got 3 minutes.
We've been streaming for a good hour and 20, or actually
2 hours and 24
minutes.
minutes.
Excuse me.
Yeah, we've been at it for a while tonight.
Because I had a long fucking.
We just had Tyler typed this. This is all. Shout out to Tyler sitting next to me for typing this up because I was fucking running around at work today, and he texted me when I get home. He's like, "I got this script almost typed up." I was like, "All right, cool, sick."
Well, I didn't think we were gonna have a good long one because we had a podcast yesterday.
I know.
So.
Well, we had plenty of topics to talk about tonight.
Yeah. Fucking, it was fun. You're wiped up. All right, come on, anyone in chat, come on.
They still got.
We're watching
They got about
Kentucky
2.5 minutes.
versus Ole Miss. Ole Miss is beating them by 3, 53-50 with 14 minutes left in the second half. Don't know about that one. I didn't even think about Kentucky, man. I don't even know how they're
Kentucky's
up
like
there.
they were number 6 in the net ranking, I think, when we looked at it earlier.
Think of something. Come on. All right, you got 2 minutes. 2 minutes to throw it out, and we're going to close it. Unless it's a
I'm
good
looking up
topic,
some
how we
shit,
did.
but I'm not going to talk politics. We don't talk politics
Nope.
here.
No religion, no blood.
Yeah.
Trying to play golf with friends. That's a fun game.
Yeah, have it
I
on
actually
my computer.
downloaded
I
that
don't
on
have it
my
here.
my Nintendo Switch. So I don't think it actually would work with PC.
You have it on
It sucks.
Nintendo
Yeah,
Switch?
I got it on Nintendo
Oh,
Switch.
we'll have to check that out.
It's fun.
It might.
It's pretty fun.
I'll get it on my Switch.
It's the
too.
same
We'll
thing
fucking
as the
play it.
computer game. Same exact thing.
Oh, Kayla's trying to
Same thing.
send chats, but
She can't.
she said something about the Manifest, which we haven't watched the second season. Or the
I've never
second
seen
half
any of
the
it.
First season of it's a good show. You'd enjoy it. And then the 100, which I don't think you've seen either.
Those just all like 1 or 2 episodes of you and Dustin. And
Anything
Jake, sorry.
sports? Let's see. Not anything. We've already talked about all this, to be honest.
Yeah. So, 1 more minute, man. Anyone? We got 8 people in here. Anyone that wants to speak their mind, speak your mind. Or forever hold your peace.
What you're thinking?
See, we're getting another person here. Come on, Aaron.
Tell me what's
So, the people that are
on your
joining,
mind.
Bottom
Let 'em know.
left. We
Bottom
got a 20.
left?
Bottom left
Oh,
on
yeah.
our screen.
There you go.
We got a $25 giveaway. Amazon. Boom. $5. Five more fucking subscribers, man. Just gotta subscribe and you can be entered in this. There's 3 total winners. We'll put you in a random name generator. So it's not, messed with. It's random, man. We don't pick the people out ourselves. So it's random. You have 3 winners. The first winner is going to get that $25 to Amazon. Second winner is going to have 2 Drunk Neighbors beer mugs. We're going to have a set. We'll have our logo on it. It's going to be really cool. We actually have them. We're going to get those made by this weekend. Third place, or third winner, would be a 2 Drunk Neighbors t-shirt, which you see in the bottom left logo. Yeah, that's the 3, or any color, any fucking design you want. We got you with the logo on there. That's the third prize. That's our winnings. Who wins tomorrow? Who wins tomorrow and what? The Knicks and Suns. I don't know. What's your context? Like, what? I need to know more. If it's the Knicks and Suns, hopefully it's the Suns. Obviously, we want them to win. I don't know because they don't think they're going to.
Because Suns don't play up to Well, I don't know. Suns are weird. When they play
Be
good
more
team, they
specific,
compete.
damn
When
it.
they play shit teams, they suck. Yeah, who wins tomorrow night? I don't know. I win tomorrow night because I'm here, bitch.
It's Wednesday. It's hump day.
It's winning Wednesday.
So I win. I'll spin.
It's 8:23, but we're gonna give you guys another 2 minutes.
Come on, yeah, because we had 2 people join.
Sorry,
and
I didn't hear that.
Come on, anyone want to speak their mind on something better.
And while we're waiting on somebody to say something, all these new people in chat, if you could please leave at least a follow. It's appreciated.
just click the heart. Click the heart.
Click the heart. Click the fucking heart.
I don't know what that
Sudges? He means
S-
Suns. Suns
Oh,
versus
Suns.
Knicks.
Yeah, I say Suns. I want them.
I'll say, yeah, I don't know.
Don't
who's
think
gonna-
so.
I don't know how. That's a hard game to project. 2 worst teams in the league.
They both suck.
I'll say Suns because Suns are on a winning streak and they're looking like they're playing better together.
Can we
right
get a
now.
3-game winning streak? 3 games? Can we get 3 games?
We did have a 4-game winning streak earlier in the season.
I remember that, but I mean, like, can
Which
we
is
get another
weird.
3?
To think about it, we had a 4-game winning streak earlier in the season, and we're still only a 4.
Hey, what's
14
up,
wins.
Mark Scafidi? Oh, your old basketball team growing up, Tyler. Yes, it is, man. I got no
that
hair
Mark?
now. Yeah, man. I got no
Caleb
hair.
must have sent something out, and
Yeah.
he might have saw it on your Snapchat.
Yeah. Damn, man. How are you, man? You got anything interesting you want to talk about? I'll talk with you, man. It's been a minute. I haven't seen you in so long. Know you're working for Disney, doing your own.
I don't know if he's working for Disney anymore.
Probably not, but
From
that's the
what
last
Kayla
time I
told me
saw.
last
I
time.
know you're doing photography, and you're happily married.
I think I've met Mark twice.
Oh, Mark's amazing, dude. Guys,
Cool dude.
we TP'd him a couple times back
Who,
in
you
high
and
school.
B?
Yeah, me, B, and Brian. Dude, glad you're here, man. Yeah, growing up, drinking, fucking no hair. Crazy how time flies, man. It's crazy how flies.
Just a random cat to throw in, but you knew exactly who he was when he said that.
Oh, of course, man. Your old basketball team growing up. Of course, man. Yeah. Man, yeah, I look at it, dude.
Can you
like,
name
I look
anybody
at the
off
picture.
our football team? Flag football? I can name two people.
When is Zion coming back? So we talked about it. We think the tournament.
I think he'll be back for the tournament for sure. I don't think he sits out the rest of the season.
My
Well,
prediction,
Duke only has
though,
one game left, right?
Saturday, and then they have the championship.
Oh, they have the
ACC.
What are they in the ACC championship? Yeah.
So they have 2 games. I think he's gonna rest.
Is he going to be back for the ACC championship at all? You
No.
think he plays in it?
No.
But I bet he plays in the tournament.
But not the first game. He's gonna play round 32 or no,
He
round
might
30.
play the
round
first game.
round Sweet 16. You'll play. That's what I think he's
I
gonna
mean-
play. You don't want him to do that because you want him to be fine when he comes back into an actual tournament game. Because if you just put him in there and he hasn't been playing for quite some time, like a month almost, then yeah, it's bad.
I think
but
he has to play first tournament game. I mean, look at Duke's lost.
Very limited
They've lost
minutes,
2 games.
though.
I know, but they've lost 2 games without
Very
him.
limited minutes.
They almost lost to Wake Forest tonight. You know, like they need
They
Zion.
should've, dude.
They
They
need Zion.
should've.
They should have lost to Wake Forest tonight. They need Zion.
Yeah, I
think
don't
he
know.
comes back tournament, and if he
I-
doesn't,
I don't know, dude.
it comes down to me at that point.
He
it
might
comes
as well
down
just,
to,
like, doesn't
do-
give a
do
shit
you
'cause
love
he
the game?
knows.
I know he's ready for the NBA, but do you
Of course
love
he
the
is.
game at that point? Do you really like love the game at that point, or are you just some sort of freak of nature? Like Nick Bosa at number 1. I almost don't want to. I never wanted to take Nick Bosa because he got hurt and he was able to play towards the end of the season, but he just decided, nope, I'm fine. I'm gonna be the number 1 pick.
Yeah.
Well, guess what? Kyler Murray's gonna be the number 1 pick. It might not be the Cardinals. It might be the Raiders who trade their picks to the Cardinals for number 1.
Is he worth it? See,
no, but I
everyone's
think he
saying
loves
not
the
to
game.
like semifinals. See, that's what I'm thinking. I think it's like Sweet 16, dude.
To me,
the only reason why I don't think trust me, we think in our mindset, and he probably thinks the same way too. Is just like, no, you play him. You got to have him. You know, you need him. But with him, when you're questioning how you just said, do you love the game? Yes, he loves the game, but he knows he's ready for the NBA. He don't give a shit if he loses the fucking round 32.
I know.
He's still getting a first round pick.
But
First round. He's in the first round.
here's the thing:
He gives a flying fuck.
Zion wants to play. His agents don't want him to play. So
Because
it's more
they're
when Zion
smart
wants
and
to
he's
come
going to
out.
make money. So
But it's not,
smart.
But it
It's
doesn't.
smart.
It doesn't hurt Zion if he comes back
No.
and plays in the tournament.
Oh,
I
torn
think if anything,
ACL.
it helps.
Done. You're not playing in the
That
NBA.
that could happen in your first game in the NBA.
Then you're already in the NBA. At least you said you made it in the NBA, and
I
then
guess,
said, you know,
but he's going to make it in the NBA either way. Even if
I
he
know.
tears his ACL, he's going to make it in the NBA. Number
could
1
break a
pick.
bone.
He'll still be the number 1.
let's
pick.
say that we'll pull a Paul George.
You can fucking
Like,
crack
he
his
would
skull
still
open and
be
be out
fine.
for 3 years, and he'll still be the number 1 pick at that point.
That's what I'm saying. I
The
don't
only
think
thing
he
is-
should play. I don't want
So
him. I
Mark
don't
says
want him to.
everyone is saying semifinals.
Yeah, he's
That's
not
a
playing.
matter of if Duke makes it there
8.
without Zion. You know, they almost lost to Wake Forest tonight. They've lost to some teams.
Because it's the mindset.
Do
of
they
them
make it
getting
that
right
far?
into it.
There's a chance they lose in the round of 64.
I say round 32.
Without
they lose.
Zion, there's a chance they
If
lose.
they don't play him round 32, they're losing round 32. If they
Yeah,
play
and
him
that's
in
if
round
they
32,
make it
then
there.
they'll be fine. I think they'll win their round 64 easily.
It depends on who they play. Because the more they drop, because they almost lost to Wake Forest, they lost 2 games without Zion. If say they lose their next game, say they lose again, right? Now they drop even more. Now you're playing tougher competition in the first round.
I
There's
just
a
think-
chance they lose.
I just think shit gets different
Because
when
you and me were on the same page when it started. You and me were both R.J. Barrett over Zion. But then after watching Zion, we're like, okay, never mind.
now how
Yeah,
it's
there's
looking,
no
his
way.
trade value's going down. You might as well put RJ Barrett right now as number 1.
You take R.J. Barrett number 1
Now,
over
right
Zion?
now, right now.
I
Yeah.
still take Zion.
I don't. If Suns got him, I would love the
If
Suns.
Suns
to
have
get-
the number
you go
1
for
pick,
Zion,
who do you
obviously.
draft?
Obviously, you go for
Zion?
Zion. But I'm just saying, like, if Suns don't, which, goddamn, here we go back to it. The Suns and just how Arizona sports, we don't get the luck. We're not going to get the first round pick. I'm sorry, we're not
Yeah,
getting it.
We've had it once in our lifetime.
We're not getting it.
We've been cursed ever since the coin flip when we should have had Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
It's not happening. So
Okay,
I
quick
don't
question.
think. Hold on, real quick.
Go ahead. Go
I
ahead.
don't think we're gonna get him. So that's why you go with RJ. That's why I would say he would be a number 1 pick
Do you-
if we did get the number 1 pick.
So say we have like
but I don't think we're gonna do that. So that's
say
why.
we have the number 2 pick.
Then you go with RJ Barrett.
You take RJ or do you take John Morant, who's a sick fucking point guard?
Actually,
because
you
the
go with
Suns really
Cam
need it.
Reddish.
Okay, you take Cam Reddish over John Morant. It's
Yeah,
close. It's
no.
close. It's
They're-
close.
they're the
It's
same-
really close.
They're literally the same people.
Yeah.
They're one's a smaller school, one's in the biggest
one's
school.
in the
Dude.
biggest school in
Like,
college
I
basketball.
don't know. Does that lower the draft stock of others on Duke? No, it really doesn't.
Does
though.
what lower the draft stock of others?
Zion being out because then they're
No.
playing for. No, they already have 3 people that are top 10.
Yeah,
They're
honestly,
in it.
There's,
It's solidified.
There's honestly,
It's solidified.
there's honestly a chance that Zion, RJ, and Cam Reddish
Reddish.
all go.
No,
they
they're
go one.
going.
There's a chance they go
1,
1,
2,
2,
3.
3.
Yeah.
There's a good chance they go 1, 2, 3.
I don't know if that will happen now with Zion being hurt and just like how they're playing. Yeah, I get what you mean when you're like lowering them. No, they're still going to be top 10.
Mm-hmm.
They might not be 1, 2, 3 like they were saying predicting before, but
They're
they
both-
will
they're
still
both
be
guaranteed-
top 10.
RJ, Zion, and Cam are all guaranteed top 10, and there's a really good chance they're all top 5, and there's still a slim chance they're all top 3.
That's what I'm saying.
In my opinion.
Well, see, they're going to be they're set. I'm not worried about them. At least with like the NBA draft and that. I'm just worried the damn Suns are going to
I tell you what, though,
fucking,
Duke looks so
they're not
good.
getting the number 1
You
pick.
realize how much Zion, how like big
They're
of a
not
player
gonna-
Zion is without him on Duke.
285.
Not in terms of size, but just
Oh.
like if Zion was playing tonight against Wake Forest didn't have a chance.
Oh,
You know
of
what I'm
course not.
saying?
Of course not.
Like you
It's just
realize
the hype.
but it's hype. But he really
A lot of
is
it's
that
hype.
good of a player.
No, he is. It's just a lot of it.
Like
is
Kyler-
because I've
Kyler-
watched a couple games where I'm like, there's a couple where he
Kyler
doesn't
Murray
work well.
is straight hype. He's
Oh,
straight
no,
hype.
Him, he is. Yes.
I mean, and don't get me wrong, he has skill,
does,
but
he does.
Kyler Murray's more straight. Kyler Murray
didn't
should
go
be,
to the FC or FBS.
in my opinion, he went to the playoffs, just didn't go to the championship.
That's what I meant. You didn't
Yeah.
go to the championship.
In my opinion, Kyler Murray should be mid first round pick.
I say second. Someone hit something.
I think it's Mark. I don't know. I can't fucking see. Mark with the follow.
Thank you, Mark. I appreciate it.
I got 7 beers.
Thank you.
I got 7 beers laying right here, and you got 3 up there. 10 beers killed on the podcast, plus a drink, plus a mixed drink.
Yeah. But anyone else, Mark? You got any other topics you want to throw out there? Thank you for that follow.
All
I
right, let's
appreciate it.
go. 8:35. You guys
Yep.
got 3
3
minutes to name a topic.
Anything
otherwise,
else? We're out, man. We've been out here for 2.5 hours. We can honestly go for a little bit more if we really wanted to. But
Somebody
I feel
subs. I'm going to another 30 minutes.
Like, yeah.
Yeah,
If you get
20.
us, we'll go sub. We'll go to 9 o'clock. It's like going from 7 to 9.
Yeah. Somebody
Anyone,
subs, yeah.
Anyone else? Anything interesting? I know, Mark, you just joined, so you might have missed some things, but speak your mind, man. We'll
Yeah,
talk
Mark,
about
you're going
it.
to have to pay attention. We're live every Tuesday, Thursday.
6 p.m.
We're going to be starting at 6 p.m. from now on.
How do you feel about Wade's retirement? Dude, me personally, that's my favorite player, man. Honestly, with a month left of just the
I'll let you
season
talk.
and their 10th spot right now, and they're all tied to get into the top 8 or the 8th seed. I'm hoping, man. I'm hoping and praying they can at least get the 8th spot. I hope they get the 7th. I don't think they'll get that, but at least the 8th spot. If they can get that, man, I'll be so happy. Just because it gives them another chance to like give them a spot to play in the playoffs.
Spotlight.
You know, like, and he kills it. He kills it. You know, when he is. You know, he just has that mentality when he comes into the playoffs, regardless how they do. You know, like he just turns something on. He just becomes a Flash even more. And we saw a little bit of it throughout this season, which, man, the one game winner that he had, I cried, man. I literally had tears in my eyes. I was just like, dude, I'm so thankful to like be able to watch 16 years of him
Who the fuck
playing
is
on the
that?
NBA and just being able to, watch all the greatest moments of Miami. I know I got thrashed so much on it during high school while you guys were playing basketball when he was on the Heat.
Your buddy Mark's
with,
on the podcast.
with LeBron and Bosch. Like it was just awesome. I got thrown at so many times. Oh, you're a bandwagon fan, all this and that. I'm like, no, man,
Tyler's
like,
not a bandwagon fan. He's
I
been a
loved
fucking
him, man.
Heat
Like, that
fan
guy,
since, like,
Marquette.
he's been a Heat fan
Marquette.
since 03. You know?
02, 03, when you got drafted into it, I was like, man, this guy's special. This is going to be something that I would love to watch play in the NBA. And so with his thoughts, honestly, he's had a great career. Top 3-point shooting guard ever to play the game. He is playing for fun. He's just enjoying it. He knows it. I just hope he makes the playoffs or he can get another run in, with the 16th year, Sweet 16, one last stands.
Yeah. To
I'm,
me, I feel
I'm
like
happy about
if
it,
Wade's
dude.
retiring, I feel like I don't mind it because I feel like he feels like it's time to leave the game.
But
he's done everything in the
Yeah.
game.
To me,
he feels like it's time to leave the
I
game.
will definitely.
He could
cry.
probably play another 2-3 years and be effective.
2 years max.
I know.
2 years max.
And even in like 3-4 years, he'd still be better than plenty
Some
of players in
yeah.
the league.
Oh,
but
yeah, I'm sure.
I bet, yeah, but
it's his
it's,
injury that
you don't want to leave when you're shit. You don't want to retire when you're like a shit player and old and.
Yeah, and
To me,
that's
I
what
think-
sucks,
you know
Mark.
what?
Yeah, he is
Okay.
playing for fun now, but it's like he has been doing his best.
Quick
in
prediction.
years.
Quick prediction.
Hmm.
How many years until LeBron announces he's going to retire?
I say 5.
You think 5 more years? I know he wants to
He's
play with
32.
his son. When's this?
He's
How old's
32.
his son?
Son is 14.
So
That's
if
in 5
anything,
years.
his son would be in the league because they're going to start drafting from high school. If his son is that legit,
He's
We'll
not.
see.
Zaire's better, I think, as in my opinion. So that's why I'm excited, Mark, too, because he is retiring. I will cry, like I did when he hit the game winner
I'm not
this season
talking
not
about
too
that.
long
That's
not too long ago. Excuse me.
you're fucking sick.
But he has his son. His son is in high school. I think he's a junior. He might be a sophomore.
Who,
I'm
Wade or
wrong.
LeBron?
Zaire.
Well, both of them. Too.
Zaire. He's older than Bronny Jr.
Bronny, yeah.
And he's better than him. That's just my opinion. But he
Better
different
than him, yeah. We'll have to
different
see when it comes
different
to senior.
Well, they're different positions. But I'm excited for that because it's like, hey, he's passing down that generation. I know you couldn't been able to like play with his kid, which he wished he did, but I don't know. It's a blessing because it's like he did such a great NBA career. Now he's kind of passing it down to the next generation, and I'm excited to watch it because right now my favorite player that I'm watching, even though they're only the 6th seed in the Western Conference and they did really well last year, is Donovan Mitchell. He reminds me of his gameplay. Dwayne Wade's.
Who's Zaire?
No. Well, of course Zaire. He has his son.
Who reminds you of Mitchell, though?
Donovan
Donovan Mitchell reminds you of Wade.
Dwayne Wade's
Yeah.
like gameplay.
Yeah, Mitchell's sick.
That guy can shoot. Spider.
That and he can go to the
Entertainment,
he can
dude.
bring it to the rim too. You know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's entertaining. So okay, Cody Lewis, one last one. Who
Yeah,
makes the
last
first
one.
trade once they're able to? In the NFL, who makes the first trade once they're able
Steelers
to?
getting rid of Antonio Brown.
Yeah.
I don't know what team Antonio Brown's
Redskins.
going
I say Redskins.
to. Maybe. That wouldn't be a bad choice. I don't know who he's going to, but I think the Steelers are going to get rid of Brown as soon as possible.
You think so? You got Le'Veon Bell too.
But he's a free agent.
I know, but it's like
that's not a trade. Though.
I know. I'm just like, you got that situation. So do you think he's going to be the first one? Do you think they're going to get rid of him with the free agency and that? Like,
Well, they don't have to worry about Bell. They can't
I know
sign
they
him.
don't. I know they don't. I'm just saying with that surrounding news. Do you think
I
that's
guess, but
Do you think that's going to be like, well,
but I
we don't have to
think
worry about
so.
him, but now we have to kind of focus on him. We got 3 teams, but he's such a dramatic fucking queen.
Who?
What do we do?
Antonio
Brown.
Antonio Brown. I think that's why they have to get rid of him because Steelers can't. Like you have the Le'Veon Bell situation already, and luckily you don't have to worry about. He's not going to be on your team anymore. But then you have the Antonio Brown now. I think you just have to get rid of Brown as soon as possible, and you're not going to get shit for him because of what he's came out and said. And don't get me wrong.
He said
Put him
he's
on
going to
the-
be on the Titans now.
Put
he
him on
said.
put him on the field. He's the best receiver in the NFL, in my opinion. He's probably one of the best
One of 'em.
right now.
One of 'em, yeah.
He's top 3 receivers in the league when he's playing. But it just too many character issues.
But-
He quit on the Steelers this year, and I know like Steelers had a
it's like
down
when
year,
you-
but you don't quit on your
But
team
when you
like
got
that. You know?
but when you got a Hall of Fame quarterback and then you complain about not getting the ball and shit.
Oh well,
and
did you
that-
hear what Larry came out and said?
Well, I heard when he was like, "You're not going to have that shit."
Well, Larry came out and said he's like, "Oh, that's my boy. I love AB, Mr. Big Chest." But he said, "I think he's going about it all wrong. When you have a Hall of Fame quarterback thrown to you for all these years, you don't really understand
taking
how
it for
good."
granted.
He goes, "You really don't understand how good you have it when you." And
taking
Larry
it
was
for
kind of
granted.
throwing shade at all the quarterbacks he's had
I know he's taking
because
it
Larry's
for
had
granted.
shitty quarterbacks.
Yeah,
He had,
all the one he
he's
had was Kurt Warner, and that's
Kurt
why we went to
Warner
the Super Bowl.
and Carson Palmer was really good for the Cardinals for
Didn't
a
have a
couple
line.
years.
Didn't have a line.
He never did, but Carson Palmer did a lot for the Cardinals. I like Carson Palmer.
The day the
I heard
Cardinals-
there's tacos inside.
The day the Arizona Cardinals
Waiting on the
have a
fucking
line,
podcast to end, and then I'm eating tacos. Yeah, the day the Cardinals have
then
a
we
line,
win the fucking Super Bowl.
Well, it depends.
Other
what
than
part- Oh, if Cardinals had a line with Carson Palmer,
Like
we
the
would have
Dallas
for sure
Cowboys?
wouldn't.
Yeah.
Oh, the Cowboys have had the best line in the NFL for years.
Exactly.
Somehow,
They just don't
thank
have
Jerry
the rec-
Jones.
Yeah, I would do the same thing. What's up, Alex Jones?
All right,
Jerry Jones. All right, okay, well, it's 8:40. We've been on for 2.5 hours.
almost 2 hours 45 minutes,
Almost
almost
3
a
hours.
3-hour podcast.
Could do it. I really could. But I appreciate everyone
Okay,
that
you
watched.
mistyped that, but we're gonna have this by Thursday. On Thursday, we're gonna have our beer mugs printed, drinking in them. I
Did
see
said
Tuesday.
No, I said next Tuesday.
Oh.
Give us a week.
Fuck them. We're gonna have them by Thursday.
If we can do that. See, now he's putting pressure on you.
Yeah, your pressure's on you.
Okay, but thank you, everyone. We appreciate it. Make sure to follow us on Twitter, YouTube,
Twitter,
Two Drunk
YouTube,
Neighbors,
Instagram.
Instagram.
We have a Facebook page, which we post a lot too. We have a bunch of followers on Facebook page so far.
Follow us, man. And don't forget to, when you're up here on Twitch and you're fucking watching and shit, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe.
Yeah,
Get on there. We're 5 away, man. We're almost there. We're
5
close.
away from our giveaway goal.
You get that. I kind of said it like
I
multiple
can't hear you,
times. So,
but yeah.
but thank
Follow,
you.
subscribe. If you can't subscribe, if you ain't got the money, just follow.
We out.
Make sure you turn on notifications so you know when we go live, bitch.
Ding.
Ding. All right. Count us down, Tyler. I don't have a beer. I'm out of beer.
4, 3, 2.
I was waiting on one.